We live, baby. We live. We live, baby. We live.
Damn, how many times you gonna say it? Shit.
Hey, nigga. Hey, nigga. Don't do me, nigga. All right. Don't do me, nigga.
Listen, I'm not these otters that you got out here. I ain't trying to do you.
Nobody wants to
Right ass bowl too. God no, I'll take the good ass bowl.
But welcome to the podcast, everybody. And all y'all congregate to the pod. You feel me?
I thought it was congregate. Is it conjugate or congregate?
Yeah, I think congregate.
You said conjugate.
Well, I think.
Yeah, I come with some slack.
Shit, I don't know, nigga.
Come with some slack, bro. Come with some slack, nigga. Come with some slack.
All right.
I know that he was cute.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling groovy.
I'm so groovy.
I got the pump cover on. Be nice to your mind.
I'm so groovy.
But
I got power.
welcome.
Is that your bitch?
Like, for real. Jesus.
Welcome to Talking with the Lens. I'm your host, that boy Mike U, aka Lens Mickens. Alright. On here I talk with the lens. We talk about everything to do with the lens, right? Cameras, videos, games, sports, world news, everything nowadays got to do with the camera. So we gonna talk about everything on here, baby. Alright. Today, I'm here with the normal crew. Alright. We'll get one come in a little later. You already know who he is, though. We're gonna introduce him when he come in. Alright. But first, I'm gonna start from my left and work my way to the right. Alright. First and foremost, one of my brothers. Alright, one of the few I have. Alright, my boy D Nix, aka the skater, aka the DJ, aka Mr. Red Pill himself.
They got the red lights on.
Alright. AKA Gymaholic.
The gym, bro. 185 on the way.
Hey, love this team, baby. You try to get down to 185. So you try to gain, I'm trying to lose, baby.
Pump covers on deck. I'm finna have branding coming soon.
You heard it here first. Brady coming soon.
Brand shirts coming soon.
Love the fucking seat.
Pump covers coming soon.
All right. Next up, another brother of mine, another very close brother of mine. All right, the one, not only, FazoTheFanatic, aka the streamer, aka the gamer,
Yes, sir.
aka the photographer,
Yep, on the side.
aka the racer. Throw a new one in there.
Hey, I'm finna tear it up real quick.
Alrighty. Yes, Lord. All right. Another very new brother to me. Brother, mentor.
Look at him.
Everything.
Look at him. Look at how you
else,
looking.
all right. My boy Sam up in the joint today. Yes, sir.
Yes, it was.
AKA the Guru.
Yes, sir.
All right. AKA I don't give a sip. AKA Cowboys Lawyer 101. All right.
And don't forget of special counsel. Come on now, get it right, Mike.
The council. What council? What council called? The council with D Nix?
Absolutely, don't forget that now.
All right. The co-council.
Wait, hold on. There's a new title to add to that now.
What's
Here's the
that?
riddle. What does Drake's last album and we have in common?
Oh my God.
Drake's like what? Where's Drake's last album? Hold on, I gotta look at.
What does it have in common?
Hey. Oh, her loss is always.
No. Not the collaboration before that one.
Before that one. Honestly, never mind.
No, that's the project before that one.
Certified Lover Boy.
Well, okay. What does it have in common with me?
Oh my God.
You're certified?
Look at the album cover, son.
Oh, you got a lot of baby mamas.
D-Nix, please.
I see a lot of baby mamas on here.
No,
say what do you?
I got one on the way.
Oh,
Oh shit!
Congratulations, my boy!
Congratulations.
Hold on, the new father in the chat.
Oh,
A new father in the
sheesh.
chat. Hey,
Oh, shit.
y'all definitely give a round of applause to my boy, man. That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
Congrats to you, bro. Wish for your wife a healthy pregnancy. All right, and all the things that come with it. All right, but also best of luck to you, my boy. You finna get through a lot of bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I wish y'all a lot of sleepful nights.
Oh God! Hey, enjoy it
Hey,
while you
get y'all
can.
sleep now.
Enjoy it while you can.
Nah, get your sleep now.
When that baby come out, hey, fuck the sleep, nigga. Hey, 2 hours max.
No, but congrats,
No,
definitely
for real,
congrats.
congrats.
Yeah, what an announcement, bro! I'm shook. He kind of shook me right there. I wasn't ready for that one.
That boy said, what do we got in common?
Who said baby mamas? I was like, Mike.
Bro, I'm looking at the album. Like, it's 35 Lover Boy. I ain't gonna
It's
say
a bunch
Lover
of
Boy.
pregnant women, right?
Yeah, it's a bunch of pregnant women.
Okay. I only have one wife.
I mean, I know that.
He tried to have him trouble.
Look, Sam, you gotta come to site, bro. I didn't get off work till 8 o'clock, damn near. So,
You work today?
yes.
Damn, it's Flag Day. I ain't going to work at all. I ain't working like 4 days.
Damn, that's crazy.
How?
I got a 4-day next week and the week after that, and then start holiday block leave.
Bro, I got the 4-day next week, and then we got holiday block leave the
my
week
God.
after that. So I'm with you on that one, but this leave right here. Hell no, we pack it out. That's why we said fuck
Sure.
that.
Tell me about it.
God damn. But let's get this motherfucking shit started. All right, we got a lot of good topics to talk about today, y'all. A lot of good topics, bro. A lot of good conversation, hopefully. We gonna hop into the very first one. All right. Oh, I'm in the wrong chat. All right. So we're gonna hop into the NBA first. All right. All right. We're gonna talk a little bit about those past two games after we talk about this guy. I want to low key tap into that. But first, we're gonna talk about is Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum the new Russ and KD. Right. So first, I'm gonna go around the table and get everybody's opinion before we hop into the topic. So D-Nix, I'm gonna let you go first.
As far as what we've seen before, no. Only reason I can't answer this question fully because we don't fully know what Jaylen Brown's mindset is.
Mm.
We knew what Russ's mindset was. We knew what KD's mindset was.
Yes.
We don't know what Jaylen Brown's mindset. Obviously, we know Tatum's the guy. He wants to stay. If I knew his mindset, I could answer it more clearly. But that's the reason why I say it's not a Russ KD situation because y'all had two different KD and Russ had two different play styles. Within reason, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown have the same type of play style. Within reason, I would feel like we haven't really seen that in the league. Two dominant wings at the same time. We haven't really seen that. It's always been a wing and a big, or it's always been a big and a point guard, or it's always been two bigs or whatever at most. We ain't never really see two wings. And I feel like you can't compare it because it was two different play styles. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's my thing. That's my take about it.
Okay. Phaethon, what are your thoughts on the subject?
Now say it again. I totally zoned out.
Is Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum the new Russ and KD?
Nah.
Nah. Okay.
I feel it as also as what D Nixon saying. We don't know what the mindset Jaylen Brown is in. Jaylen Brown really is like the more like whenever you look at his skill set, I wouldn't say he's just like an average, but I mean he does a little bit of everything. And I mean, for them to work together how they do is good, is great. And as Nick said, you really don't see dominating wings like that. It's very rare because like you couldn't even say that Jaylen Brown is the same skill set as KD because he's far from it. His game is far different than KD and Russ. If anything, it complements Jason Tatum on how he rolls on type of things. They just like complement each other perfectly. I mean, they don't step on each other's shoes, and as I see it as like if they separate, they wouldn't be as good as they are.
Can I ask you a question, Faithin, from your basketball IQ?
Oh, what's up?
And I know there's a way it could be done. I can't explain it in the moment, but I know there's a way it can be done. Would you not get the maximum out of both of those players if they keep Al Horford, right? Mm-hmm. And they run a fake double screen? You know what I'm saying? So like if Al Horford is setting the screen and they both cross over, they both have the ability to score. So it's like you make the mistake of both players running the risk of switching on the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's a way to get done. I just
create mismatches.
I can't explain it to you. Yeah, like I can't explain it to you right now in the moment. But would you think that would work?
Okay, so you're talking about like Marcus Smart bring the ball up, Al Horford sets the screen, and they both on the wings coming off the screens.
Yeah, so like say Al Horford set a screen directly in the middle, right? You do a fake ball handoff. They both cut across the screen. Now you run the risk of the defenders colliding in front of each other, or you then they switch on the same player, or whatever. But they both have the ability to get their own shot off too at the same time. So I feel like do you feel like that will work for them or no?
At the end of the day, the defense would just run the zone.
No, but in the zone, I don't think it'll work.
They'll sit back and they're running a 3-2 zone. The center will come up since Al Horford is setting the screen. Center will come up, but the center's protecting the paint. And then as in for like them running into each other, they're gonna call up and under. They're going.
But wouldn't that not leave room for the back cut or the baseline cut?
That's why the center is moving up a little bit. They're not. They know about the back. They know about the back door. That's why they're not going to move fully up.
But if they don't,
I mean, as if they don't, I mean, then Al Horford, you just have Al Horford shoot, and I'd rather take that than someone go behind me.
You ready to give them a shot that could be contested and they easy way up?
Exactly. And on top of that, even if Al Horford takes that shot, you got to remember there's two of them crossing in front of him, so that even still, there's a defender going to be right there next to him.
I think if they got into a more movement style offense, I don't know, I noticed this during the playoffs. When one of them is cooking, the other one kind of just stands stationary. Now, imagine if both of them was running around. I understand not to the same ability, but imagine if both of them was running around like Steph Curry, Klay Thompson at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not their game, but implement into their game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that would work very well for them. Because
the thing is with that also, movement is good, but too much movement also messes things up. Because if you have too much movement throughout the play, the more movement you have, the more movement you have with all these players, the more possibilities, the more chances you have of moving screens, turnovers. You have more probability of missteps because, as in the passer, the playmaker, you have to remember, okay, they're doing all these movements. I gotta remember Jason Tatum moves like this, Jaylen Brown moves like that, Al Horford moves like this. And when you have all those possibilities and how it changes, you can get a ball in the stands.
But remember, that's when I said with last podcast, that's where Rajon Rondo would have came in key.
But even with a play set of Rajon Rondo, you're still at this. See, there's a certain point that you can move so much that you're helping the defense. Because the defense don't have to move then. If you gonna keep on doing that, they're just gonna sit in the zone and be like, all right, we're gonna sit in the zone and we're just gonna exactly. We're gonna let y'all run us at this point.
But the thing is,
we're not gonna that's part of why zones are made. For people like to run around like that, they just sit back and like, we're not gonna waste our energy chasing you on man. We're gonna sit back in the 2-3 zone, and you're gonna basically run into our zones, and we're pretty much gonna touch you right when you get to our zone, and we're gonna push you off into the next zone.
No, I get that. I get what you're saying, but I'm saying like, it comes from because it's worked before. It works. I'm not saying it's gonna work 100% of the time. I'm not saying everybody's got to. You already know Al Horford's gonna sit in that corner. You already know Marcus Smart is not going to move around. I'm not saying like they got to run around like Steph Curry and Clay. All I'm saying is if they had a little,
he barely runs around.
Steph.
Exactly, he goes up and down the wing. That's pretty much what he does.
I'm saying like if they moved more, and like I'm not saying they got to just run it constantly all the time, but if they moved more to get the defense kind of like, looking around just enough, because they can both get their shot off with a sliver of space.
Mm. So
you know what I'm saying?
You
like
want them to just move around more within their off.
That's it. I'm not asking for like exactly 1 for 1. Mm-hmm. Make it within your scheme. But I'm saying if one person is cooking, why are you just gonna stand on the wing and wait for your turn to get the ball? Move around. You know what I'm saying? Like do something. Like I'm not saying you got to run 6.10 miles per game. I'm not saying that.
Also part of that is you don't want to. Again, they don't want to step on each other's shoes. They don't want to move around too much and be like, "Oh shit, I'm in your way now."
That's what I'm saying. Like move enough within the scheme. That's what I'm saying.
I think that's just something
because that was if I'm looking at it with the exception of the injury of Jason Tatum. One of the reasons why we lost is because we have lack of movement. Everybody kind of just stays set in their spots where they are. We just move the ball. That's cool. But move the ball while simultaneously moving enough. Enough. I'm not saying a lot, just enough. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. So, Sam, I didn't get that. Get your Sam, what is your thoughts on that?
I'm so disappointed that this is not being spoken out loud. So let me be the one to open up this door. The answer is yes. They are the new Russ and KD. Together, they cancel each other out. They need to be separated and be 2 individual stars. It's just not working. You have 2 extremely talented people on one team that cannot put it together and benefit each other. Period. Because if Jaylen Brown's off, that means that Jason has to step all the way up. And then when you expect them, like the last game 7, right? You'd expect both of them to take off. But the problem is they're deferring to each other. And the same thing, not necessarily with KD and Russ situation, the way it turned out, but they're the new KD and Russ because they cannot function together. Their game does not benefit one another. They cancel each other out, right? I feel like it should be Marcus Smart and Jason Tatum, kick Jaylen Brown out. That's just my personal opinion. But you can't have 2 of those guys together. It does not work. It didn't work with Harden and KD. It didn't work with Harden and Russ. It didn't work with Russ and KD. It does not work. You need a number 1 and a number 2. You can have 2 number 2s. I mean, 2 number 1s or 2 number 2s.
So what you're saying is basically you can't have 2 ball dominant players.
Nope. Someone like that's why I'm surprised Luka and Kyrie somewhat has success. But even in that event, if Kyrie was to step up and become that guy, Luka is not going to sacrifice his numbers to satisfy, Kyrie's ego. And I don't expect him to. That's my team. But that is the problem. When you look towards the future of the Celtics, this is y'all second time going to the finals and losing. And you look at the structure of the team, it's the same. You have the same core 5. Eventually, somebody has to go. It's not the coach. It's not the scheme. You have 2 talented players that do not complement each other. again, you never had two dominant wings because it doesn't work. Somebody has to do the dirty work. Somebody got to be the pretty boy. You can't have two pretty boys.
So where would you send him? Let me ask you that. Where would you send him, and what would you get back for it?
Well, I would send Tatum because Tatum, the package would be crazy. I would send Jaylen Brown. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would send. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're good now. My wife is in there cooking. I'm in the kitchen.
Oh, you good?
Water with him.
I would absolutely. I would send Jaylen Brown in exchange for. Let me see. Give me. They got a good one.
I want Tyler Hero. I want Tyler Hero.
Actually, give me PG. Give me Paul George. Give me somebody that knows their role and would do their job. Give me somebody like that.
Okay.
Like send JB with what's his name with Kawhi and give me Paul George or somebody like that or even I would say Shea Shea Gildress, but yeah.
No.
Yeah, but
I don't want Paul George only because he hasn't showed consistency in the playoffs in the recent couple of years. That's the only reason. I'm not saying he's a bad player. As far as the consistency in the playoffs, he hasn't been there. That's why I said Tyler Hero. I would trade for him.
Oh,
I would trade for Tyler Hero.
How about this? Golden State and I know I'm sorry, babe, but Golden State and Boston switch two guards. You give Clay to the C's and you give Jaylen Brown to the Warriors.
That could work, but that's highly unlikely because they're not gonna. It would take a lot to break up.
No, because they was about to get rid of Clay.
We're not sure yet because it still might happen, basically, because
I know.
Now, so it's a contract issue right now.
Yeah,
they don't have a lot of overhead space, so they can't afford to keep their main three guys.
But the thing is, off of what he showed in the playoffs, when it comes down to it, you want Jaylen Brown would show that he doesn't have a handle. This off of what we just saw, right?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you want Jordan Poole would show he can't come through in the playoffs for Draymond and Clay, and hopefully that Kuminga and all them boys come through. I don't want Jaylen Brown and Jordan Poole team. I don't want that. Until Jordan Poole can show me that he can come through in the playoffs, I don't want someone that thinks he's the number one option, try to dribble too much, doesn't have a handle like that, which got shown in the playoffs, and Jordan Poole, which didn't show up in the playoffs, and I have an aging Steph Curry with a whole bunch of young people and an aging Draymond Green. I don't want that. I'd rather just keep Clay. And go somewhere else with my option. Because even if Clay has shown inconsistencies in the playoffs as well, Clay doesn't fit in their system, I believe, me personally. He's more of a catch and shoot guy. They already have a catch and shoot guy in Al Horford and Marcus Smart and all them other boys. He doesn't fit in their offense. To me personally.
I understand that. But I'm gonna get my piece right. Honestly, I ain't the most basketball, technical person, right? But I'm on the fence right now on if they're the dude KD and Russ, right? I'm at it like a middle of yes and no, right? Yes.
I'm listening to you, but I'll be RB.
All right. So yes, because of the fact that as far as the losing, right? And not being able to make it to the final dance, right? And the fact that I feel like what Sam said, I don't feel like they won't mesh well together, right? I feel like if they both have their own team, they'll have a lot better career. As you've seen with KD and with Russ, their careers obviously sparked upward when the next year they left. KD got 2 rings. Russ became an MVP. No, because I can't really blame just Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown for the reason why they've been losing though. All right, so I looked at a couple stat lines of where the other players rank as starters in the NBA. Right, Al Horford, Smart,
At the bottom.
and
At the bottom.
Who the other guy? I forget the other guy's name.
You talking about White? You talking about who? You talking about? Are you talking about the starting five?
Starting five.
It's Al Horford, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, not DeMarcus Cousins. I'm sorry. Smart.
Is the four? Or is it the other guard? No, because Jaylen Brown plays the other guard, right?
Yeah, Jaylen Brown plays the shooting guard.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus Smart plays the point guard.
Who?
Al Horford plays center. Huh?
Y'all talking about Williams that plays for
Williams. Yeah, Williams.
There you go. See, I
We're
forget
not getting
Williams.
rid of Williams. I like Williams. We're not getting rid of him.
All right, but there's a stat line, right? Within this is just regular season play going into the playoffs. They're all beyond the bottom half of the NBA as a starter in all their positions.
Yes.
Those are three other starters on your team, right?
Yes.
Now, how you expect to win, right? And in those big dances, right? When your other three starters, bro, are considered like almost near close to last in their position. Yes, you had two great guys in Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, right? But no other players can't be in the bottom half becoming ranking starters. Right? They had people from the Heat bench who take a rank higher than Al Horford and Smart. Not the other guy, but them two. They're people on the Heat bench that's ranked higher in their position.
Well, look, Mike. Let me tell you. I'm not saying not to trade him away. Mm-hmm. I'm saying I'm not trading him for Klay Thompson. Not to say Klay Thompson is a bad choice. Yeah,
I understand.
I'm saying I'd rather have Tyler Hero for this reason.
Mm-hmm.
He can fit in their scheme because not only he can create his own shot, he can push the tempo, but he can also be a spot up shooter on top of that. So, and this is again, I understand he's hurt. This is a wild card.
Yeah.
So I would trade Tyler Hero with Jaylen Brown with a draft pick, right? And then I would trade some of my depth for if he comes back. This is a strong if, Lonzo Ball, right?
Mm.
And then on top of that, I would go in the draft and get my depth back through the draft. I may not win the next season, but I have a year to develop those draft picks and gain continuity. This is a strong if Lonzo Ball comes back and plays. Strong. I understand that.
I understand.
I'm not against having Marcus Smart because he's proven he's done the battles. But if I have the opportunity, if he's healthy, if I can go get Lonzo Ball, I'm getting Lonzo Ball. Because guess what? Now I have length, offensive and defensive IQ. I have playmaking ability. He's shown that he can shoot. He plays both ends of the court. And I have Tyler Hero who can spot up and shoot. And he can go get his bucket. And I have Jason Tatum, which they both understand he's the guy. So he can still initiate the offense how he wants to initiate it. I have Al Horford still hitting corner threes and doing his defensive thing. And I have Robert Williams still doing his defensive thing. And I still have my depth through the draft. I may not win initially that next year.
But Al Horford too old. I'm sorry.
He still be producing. He's still producing. It doesn't matter. He's still producing. While we got him, we gonna use him. It doesn't matter. We still using him. Until he retired, we're still using him. We're going with that scheme.
Being exposed. And rock that old man.
I mean, made it to the finals last year. We made it to the conference finals this year. I'm not complaining.
They gonna knock the old man.
I'm not complaining. LeBron is an old man.
But look at what LeBron is.
Jeff Green is an old man.
LeBron is a generational talent.
Jeff Green is an old man. He's what, 36, 37?
Yes.
But he's not.
He's playing in the finals right now.
He's not no LeBron. LeBron
He's not a
is
LeBron. Neither is Al Horford. But they still two old men that still going to distance.
But you still can't bring up the fact that he says LeBron. Because LeBron is obviously a generational talent. LeBron
okay, but I'm not bringing him. I'm talking about Jeff Green. Jeff Green is not generational talent.
But you said LeBron.
I said LeBron, then I said Jeff Green.
LeBron's name should not have been brought up at all. That's just what I'm saying. But
you're missing the point. The point is, I said LeBron James. You said, okay, he generates talent. I said, you're correct. Then I said Jeff Green. Jeff Green's not generational talent. He's playing in the finals right now.
Yeah, he's a good role player.
He's a role player, just like Al Horford.
Al Horford's washed. Unfortunately.
He be hitting threes. He be blocking shots. He do what he needs to do.
Like Kevin Love. Washed.
Kevin Love is in the finals, so he can't be too washed.
I mean, he is coming off the bench, though.
You can't.
It doesn't matter. He coming off the bench based off of what they need with packages against Denver. Because you can't use that excuse, because if that's the case, if you're going off straight off of age, then Jeff Green should not be in starting lineup, but he is. No, he's not. I lied. Sorry.
He's not. I say he's not.
He's not getting the minutes that he should be getting. He's still dunking at people at the age of 36, 37.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He's still pretty athletic for his age. I will give him that.
He is athletic for his age, yes. But as for his previous talents, he is washed.
But it's like you saying they washed, but all the younger players that you say aren't playing in the finals right now. And I understand they're handicapped because they have elite star players that's playing right now, like Jimmy Butler, Joker, and all them boys. Yeah, Jamal Murray. I understand that completely. I'm not saying they can go fucking, take over a game. But I'm saying they still have enough in the tank to not be as washed as some of these young boys like Memphis that can't even make it to the conference finals.
You know the difference from Memphis and all these other teams that we were naming? They're washed, but they have experience. That's the reason why they're in the situations they are in, because they finished before. That's why they get the minutes that they do, because the coach knows at the right moment, at the right time, they will make the right play.
But does that not mean more? Does experience not mean more?
Yes, you can have the mental experience, but you can still be washed.
But
you can know what's going to happen, and just not be able to do anything about it.
But that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to say is though, like, because they are washed, because they have that experience, it covers up the washness. So inadvertently, it kind of
they're washed regardless. They're washed. They're washed, but yes, their fact of knowledge of situational awareness and situational gaming, it allows them to be in certain situations of games because they know what to do. They know what's about to happen. They know what they need to be done.
I can give you Al Horford as washed as far as athletic ability.
Yes, he is. Yes.
His shooting stroke is still there. But Jeff Green, I cannot give you a complete wash because he's still dunking on young boys with ease. He's still taking off. So I can't give you that one, but I'll give you Al Horford.
Coming from what type of game he has played from where he came along, he has made a digressing state. He's dunking on people on that, but like as in we see his hops ain't like that, his vertical's not like that no more. He's still able to dunk, yes. A lot of people still able to dunk as their old age.
But think about I'm sorry, go ahead.
And his shooting ability has, I would say, more leveled out more in, I would say, league minimum, because in this league now you have to at least have a decent jumper or you're going to get exposed bad.
But check this. Even in his decreased state, he's still dunking on young people that are athletically in their prime. That's what I'm trying to get at. And also, yes, he's not the same person that he used to be. He's not the same person that he used to be, but he doesn't have to do as much as he had to used to do. You're on a roster that's full of talent. You have Eric Gordon on your team. I don't need to pull off highlight dunks every game. You know what I'm saying? I got Nikola Jokic. I got Jamal Murray. I got what's that man name that never passed the ball that always shoot now?
Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah, Michael Porter Jr. Like, I don't have to do a lot. Yes, I'm older, but my minimum is still better than a lot of these young maximum right now. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Imagine getting dunked on by a 45-year-old and you 20 and you 23.
Hey,
Me
LeBron
personally,
doing it to people now. There's a lot of people doing it. Shit.
Like, damn.
Goddamn, Michael
But,
Jordan still dunk on
since we were
nigga.
talking about the Nuggets and Heat for a second, we go just for that for a quick, like maybe 5-10 minutes. All right, before I hop into the next subject. Right, so the Heat and Nuggets played Game 2 yesterday. All right, Game 2 tied 1-1. We never talk about who y'all think gonna win overall series. We'll go with D-Nix first, then Fazo, then Sam, then Hype.
I think my heart wants to say the Heat,
I'll be biased now.
but the talent in the stats I can't ignore from Denver. It would take a monstrous effort. It would take the bubble type of effort for Jimmy Butler and them boys to like pull through this. Especially if Denver finds a way to get that two-man game going. Because you already know, Jamal Murray, once he get hot, he hot. Like, you got to wait for him to cool off. There's no stopping him. Nikola, he went off for 41. And they basically focused their whole defense on Murray.
Yep.
That's why they won. With effort from, Robinson's 10 points in, was that the fourth quarter or the third quarter? I think it was the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter.
Yeah, fourth quarter, them being able to get stops, Denver missing shots, because they was losing that whole game up until like the end of the third, fourth quarter, beginning of the fourth. So they would literally have to like put forth a monstrous effort to beat Denver because Denver is just like, they have too many weapons. If Michael Kevin Porter Jr. starts hitting shots, getting that back cut, Joker doesn't have to go off for 41, but say he go off for like 20, 29, and 9, right? Jamal Murray goes off for 25 and 5. That's enough to win the game. That's way more enough to win the game to me, because then now you're relying on Robinson to stay consistent. You're relying on Martin to stay consistent. You're relying on Bam to be able to guard the MVP of the league 2 times, right? And on top of that, you're banking on Jimmy Butler to be able to produce at a high level on the offensive end while simultaneously giving a full effort on the defensive end, defending Jamal Murray. That's a lot to ask for a team.
That is.
That's a lot.
So, great explanation, D-Nix. Love it. Fazo, who you got?
I got the Nuggets straight up. I see either they're gonna win it. They're gonna win at home. They're gonna either win Game 5 or Game 7. The Nuggets, they're as we see with the Heat. If Jimmy has a bad game, they're gonna get their ass whooped. If Jimmy has a bad game, they're gonna get their ass whooped. And the good thing is Jimmy is just him. Jimmy's him. So I doubt he might really have a bad game during this whole series.
I mean,
he's gonna get
the first one.
He's gonna get his buckets. He's gonna get his.
He's gonna get his important buckets, I feel like.
He will. But as in going on from like what Jokic and Jamal Murray just brings, you're not gonna stop Jokic. You're just not gonna stop him. You just physically just cannot stop that man. And you can try to slow him down, but it's not going to do much because, as you see, they still lost, but he still put up 40 on the ass.
You seen that play where this fat tip Allard went coast to coast?
This
Yeah.
fat Tubelar went
Yeah,
close.
that's what I'm
to
saying.
close.
You just can't stop the man. You just can't stop him. But that's what they did for game 2. They slowed down and stopped Jamal Murray. That's what they would need to do to win.
Yeah.
But what's tough is Jamal. Okay, so Jamal Murray might be like the head of the snake, but there's so many damn snakes on that damn team. Fucking if Michael Porter gets like literally, it's all about these possibilities. If Jamal Murray gets locked down, okay, cool. If Michael Porter Jr. gets fucking streaky as shit, that man can put up 50 at any night.
He's a streaky ass shooter too.
To be honest with you, he can put up 50 any night he wants to with 0 assists and like 2 rebounds. Like this man get like this man can fucking score. And like and it was, I feel like what's good for him, for the Nuggets, and what the Nuggets is doing for him is they gave him the green light. This man has the green light. He can shoot it. He can pull it whenever the fuck he wants to, with no hesitation, with no consequences. The man. Like I was watching the game. The man was literally okay. The man made a 3. I'm like, okay, cool. Bet I already know what's gonna happen. He finna get the ball again, and he gonna jack that motherfucker up. And of course he missed, but no, he has the confidence and do so that he can do anything that he fucking wants. And then just the simple fact that they can go back down and play defense, and Jamal Murray can make it everything better.
This nigga is 6'11". I'm gonna add on to what you were saying. Michael Porter Jr. is 6'11" and works on jumping upward and not outward. He's 6'11" and jumps up more to shoot a shot. You're talking about defending a ball that is possibly almost 13 feet up in the air.
True.
He got a jumper. The boy got a jumper.
Imagine trying to defend that.
And then we not even talking about what's his name. I think he's the rookie, but the white boy, number 0. That boy defensively is nice. That boy is nice. I'm over here just watching. Like it was like one stream, like one series of play. It was like, I think it was like the first or second quarter. I was just chilling, eating, talking to my homeboy. I'm just sitting here watching him the whole time. I'm just watching his movement, how he just moves. I was like, bro, this boy is a little coachy boy, because this nigga, I can't even say nigga because he white. But this wigger over here, like he was running. He was running after every single play, every single pass. He was right there. He had like 2 deflects back to back, and then the third deflect ended up being the turnover. I was like, bro, this boy just sitting here eating. Then he turns around and goes down, making like I think he made like a great offensive play. Like the bench for the Nuggets is nice too. I just don't think that he just got the depth like that to keep on running. Cause like, again, we're not even talking about Aaron Gordon. We're not even talking about him yet.
But I feel like he's been playing phenomenal defense. Me personally.
Exactly. It's like there's just so many. They have so many pieces that you just can't stop all those pieces because they gonna eat. They gonna eat the balls.
Well, who do you got?
We're really doing this right now. Okay. So I completely understand the shift in power is favoring towards Denver.
Yeah.
Now, for those who play sports, I'm talking about the 2 DBs. When you're playing in the playoffs, what is the deciding factor in the playoffs?
Stop. Or turnover.
Okay, what else?
Big plays.
Yeah.
Okay, wrong answer. Coaching. Coaching matters most in the postseason does the regular seasons, right?
Oh, we asked the players that, bro. Come on now.
I asked the players that. Do you trust Mike Malone over Eric Spoelstra?
No, he coached every day. He already been in this position before.
Sam. So I just want to say, because I agree with where you're going with this. Eric Spoelstra is by far the better coach.
Yeah, for sure.
But you could be a great coach, but you're not on the floor. So it's like you can coach your players to do this, but then you have Joker, fat Tubelar ass, running full court. Can't be stopped. Sometimes it's just like you cannot stop great offense. Just like LeBron James in 2018 finals. You feel me? What I'm saying? Like, I completely understand where you're going with, and I don't disagree with nothing that I feel like I think that you're gonna say. But sometimes, as a coach, you can coach your players to do this, put them in a great spot, all this other stuff. At the end of the day, guess what? Them taxes still gotta be paid.
Okay.
You feel me?
Right. With that being said, how did the Nuggets lose that game 2? What happened? Briefly give me the critical component to why they lost.
Me personally, I wouldn't even say that.
That's definitely what it was.
I would say, because you can look at it two different ways. You can look at it how you looked at it, and you can look at it as if Joker came off the gas. Because if he would have continued that trend, which I understand, people get gas. Big dude. And you also have to take in the fact that, role players wasn't role playing. But when you're that guy on the team, you cannot sit here and make those excuses. So if you have a great quarter like that, third quarter, you got to finish the game out. But at the same time, I can understand where you're coming from. It was a coach's adjustment, and all the other stuff. So I can't argue the point. I can only give a different perspective. That's it.
Okay.
I respect that. So I will sum it up for the viewers because I want to keep my point potent, right? Mike Malone's offense takes advantage of situations, right? They kick it out. They distribute the ball over the place. That's good. Good fluid offense. But I'm talking championship playing. That's what happened last game. They say, you know what? We can't stop all the pieces. We just need to stop 4. And I'd rather you beat me with your big man than you beat me with the guard.
Yep.
Because a big man is not designed to be a high-profile scorer. I don't care how good you are. Shaq included, you will tire out. And these guys got to play us on defense. I would take coaching, then I would take talent. And that sounds stupid crazy, but in a playoff situations, coaching will always beat talent. Because if that's the case, Dirk Nowitzki's Mavericks never won a championship. They got out-coached. I'm going to take the Heat with the puncher's chance going to Game 7.
Yeah. So, it's crazy me and Xavier are on the same boat on this. This is crazy. Because I'm going for the Heat too, right? And Game 2 colleges prove my information of what I was telling other people. I didn't tell y'all, but I tell other people this before the series even started. I said the key to winning Heat win is right is not talking about Jokic. Jokic he can put up 41 all week, all game long. He can put up 41, but we can't ignore it, right? The games he won in these series, he not putting up 41 points. He having double-digit assists. He able to dish the ball around. You know why he lost? He only have 4 assists in past games.
That nigga been studying his homework. I'm so proud.
he have 4 assists this game. 4 assists. He not able to dish the ball around like he wants to, right? Michael Porter Jr., right? Only had 5 points this previous game, right? Yes, he's a streaker, right? But if you look at his field goal percentage in the playoffs, it's under 50% in the playoffs. Right? So last night he was 2 for 8. First game he was 5 for 16. Last game against the Lakers, 5 for 16. He is at 50% or below the whole playoff. Since he been besides one game against the Suns. Besides one game against the Suns. Right?
Oh my god.
His 3-point percentage is even worse.
I need some water.
Alright, his 3-point percentage is under 45. So he's 2 for 11, 1 for 6, 3 for 10, 4 for 10. His best game he shot threes was against the Lakers. Again, he was 4 for 7. And kind of same against the Suns. Game 3 against the Suns. He went 5 for 8. Right?
Talk your shit, nigga.
And of course, right, another key thing, right? Jamal Murray was under 20 points. He only had 18.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Stopping them other players, right? Because you're not gonna stop Jokic. You don't have the personnel to stop Jokic from scoring and doing what he did.
But
Unless the
But
nigga cook.
you stop all the other three main scorers on that team. The other three main scorers on that team. You see what happened, right? Yes, you can argue that okay, Jamal Murray had a clean. He technically had a clean shot at the end of the game, right? But technically, you can argue this shouldn't have been in that position in the first place. Because they were letting him cook.
Or he wasn't in rhythm to make the shot consistently.
That too.
Because he has not been getting the ball distributed enough. Because you affect the way they play.
So
that's coach. I'll take that.
Exactly. Stopping Jokic from being able to dish the ball and making him just a straight scorer is what the Heat wanted. You said, fuck it, put up 41. Because you haven't done that the whole playoffs. You haven't put up that crazy number. This is the first game he done and he lost. Make them play hero ball. Make them play hero ball and we'll live with that.
Yep.
I mean, you could also ask for too much points and get fucking 81 on your head too.
True, but when we're not expecting Jokic to be able to do that.
Nope, at all.
Shit.
He haven't shown us that, right? Of course, with someone like Steph, Clay, you can't be worried of letting these dudes rain threes on kids. Those three can kind of kill at the end of the game. You know what? We seen them; they can do it for 4 quarters. But Jokic had not shown us that he could do it for 4 quarters. Right,
bro. And see what Mike is getting at, right? I'm gonna give a boxing analogy. Actually, it happened in boxing. We was probably not around when this happened when George Foreman fight Ali. Ali was allowing Foreman to hit him. He would go against the rope and allow him to take body shots and everything else, and then he won in later rounds by knocking him out because he wore him out. I would take. And maybe people might not agree with me, but I would take Jokic going on a scoring streak throughout the series and still winning than trying to stop a guard or a forward from getting hot. Because someone like Jamal Murray, I don't want him dropping 50 points, right? Because that tells me he's in sync with the game going to the next one.
Yep.
I want him to be completely off. Because think about it, if Clay was hot, the Golden State Warriors would be in the finals right now. They're not, because one person was centralized as the target. You win the game for them, not y'all. You do it, and Jokic is not equipped to do that. No player is equipped to do that in today's game. So when you neutralize the other 4 people and you make the main man be the main man, then guess what? It's now 5 against 1.
Y'all cooking.
Ain't that what happened with LeBron?
Y'all
Wasn't
cooking
that 5
tonight.
against 1?
Yep.
Let me get my shit together.
Shoot, because I mean, but that's why the Lakers could. What the Lakers got whooped so bad, bro? Jamal Murray put up damn near 40 on them.
Yeah.
Jamal Murray put 37 up twice, and 31 and a 25.
Oh my God, y'all niggas done woke me up out my slump.
And check this out. I do you one better. LeBron, both times in the playoffs this happened. They say, you know what? The Suns did it first. Don't worry. Hey, y'all spread this bitch out. LeBron, you beat me 1-on-1. I want you to score all 80 or some 8 points. While we are raining down threes from all different directions with all 5 of our players. You're going to win the game for them. Not this team. You carry this team. And match our way of scoring points. What do you think happened to LeBron the second go around this last game? You beat us. Not the team. Only you. Yep. So Jokic is... Unfortunately, Mike is not going to see it, but Jokic is getting set up. You put on these prolific scoring games and stats, but you still got to beat this team by yourself. I'm going to give it to the Heat. I got the Heat.
Yep. If you look at stat-wise, the Heat scoring-wise is very, very well-rounded, right? So, Jimmy Butler had 21. Bam had 23.
Talk your shit.
What's the fucking white boy that been playing really good?
Talk your shit.
Yeah, he put up. He scored. He had the team high. He had 27. Right.
You better cook.
And then the other star had. I think he had 17.
You better cook, right? Boy.
Yeah. You points are well rounded, and not one dude. Now, you can think about the other team, right? We can't just focus on one guy, right?
Oh,
because everybody's scoring right now. Everybody's putting up points. He like, look at that man. So is the reason why I'm picking Heat. Right? I just feel like they're gonna make Jokic play hero ball, and Jokic won't be able to keep up. Not for, if it goes 7, he won't be able to keep it up for 7.
Listen, all I'm saying, I don't disagree with what y'all saying. I don't disagree with anybody's saying. My heart is saying I want the Heat to win. All I'm saying is it's gonna take a lot for them to do that. Exactly how y'all put together that sermon. You know what I'm saying? I love the way y'all put that together. So therefore, if they get it done like how y'all said, it's gonna maximum get it done. It's very hard to get it done given on any given night. Any of them players can get hot. That's all I'm saying. If they fuck up one time, it's a wrap.
Yeah, I agree.
It's 7 games. I don't think
no. I don't mean like fuck up is in like a play. If they fuck up for a game and allow them to get hot, that's what I'm saying.
I agree. That's why I give the Heat a puncher's chance. Like they have an ability to win. It's just a very underwhelming win to win, and that has to be by knockout. The puncher's
and you gotta think about it, right? We see them; they were hot. The Nuggets were Nuggets, but it's different Nuggets, right? They were hot game 1, and we see what happened.
Can we get
a game of adjustment to see what coaches do coming after the game?
Can we get the choir button? Can we get the choir button sound effect? Can we?
Don't worry, I'll work on it.
Mike, fucking up.
Well,
but that was a great segment there for basketball. Great talk.
Spitting.
Right? We're hopping to NFL talk. I said we've been really quiet about the NFL.
I got my nipples hard.
Oh Lord.
I got it. I got you.
All right. That's an NFL talk, right?
Here we go. Right.
Here we go.
This is kind of a late entry, but this was voted on by a couple of the podcast members, so we're gonna do 2. First things first. Which teams? What are the top 3 scariest defenses going to this next season?
I'm gonna go last.
Okay.
Mike,
go into next season. Go into next season.
No. Let me go before Sam. I'm gonna go before Sam.
I'll go first, right? So
yeah.
Top 3 scariest defenses we're gonna go into next season, right? And I'm doing this off of players who are coming back.
But don't even do top 3. Just do top defense. Top potential defense. Put it like that.
Okay, I like that better. Number 1.
My number
just one choice.
Ooh, see, this is a hot take. Okay. So, my number 1 defense
He's gonna say some
upcoming
bullshit.
season, right?
Bullshit. He gonna say something like Pittsburgh.
No, because no.
He gonna say the Saints.
No. Not that either. It's in the city of Detroit.
You better not say the fucking Detroit Lions. I know that for a fact.
Y'all sleep. Right. So let me give y'all a reason why.
Let him cook.
All right. Let me give you a reason why I saying Detroit Lions. Right.
Yeah, go ahead, cook, bro.
So they drafted heavy defense in the draft, right? To pick up heavy defense because what the weakest point was in the DB core, right? Because that's what they lost, right? And obviously, they lost 2 years ago, right? It was 2 years ago we lost D Slay.
That was 3 seasons ago.
3 seasons, all right. 3 seasons ago, lost D Slay, right? And they picked up Jeff Okuda. Jeff Okuda did not pan out what we thought he was going to be because of the injury and such, right? Picked up another DB. I'm also bet on potential right now, right? This is also me bet on potential, right? Front 7, all right. Their front 7 alone is top 5 alone. Just first 7. We just talk about first 7. Yes.
Who say front 7 again?
Their front 7. I could pull it up for you actually right quick.
Name them. Nah, fuck all that. Name them. Outside of Isaiah Hutchinson, name them. Let's hear them.
I don't know. I don't know Lions players like that. So
But
I want to hear more.
defense.
I want to hear more on how they're the sleeper. That's what I want to know. Why you looking that up?
Why I'm looking up? So why I say
Yes.
they're a sleeper, right? Just off of their second half of the season alone and what
They did play better.
They did. I ain't talking about offensive standpoint, right? From a defensive standpoint, it seemed like the defense clicked.
Are they a playoff defensive worthy team?
Yes, I agree. I feel like if they get the offense becoming a little bit more, have a little bit more firepower, I feel like they are a column.
So if they need a little more firepower, then they're not a playoff defensive team.
Well, the only few teams who had, but no, because you can say right, because the 49ers, right? They had they just need enough, right?
Are you saying the 49ers are better or worse than them?
No, but I talk about offensively, the 49ers are a better offensive team than the Lions, right?
But you was talking about defense only.
Yeah, but we talk about I said we talk about firepower, right? We talk about in the playoffs, right? If we talk about they become a playoff. That's it's playoff caliber. The defense is playoff caliber, right?
But you switched it though. You said talking strictly only defense, and then went from firepower.
Well, he asked me the question about playoff.
No. I asked you as far as the defense only. I'm asking you as far as the defense only.
Yes, the defense is playoff caliber. If that answers your question, right? Yeah, I will pull up this stats right now because I was not prepared for this topic.
Yo, you trust me? I know you wasn't. I know that already. There ain't no way, boy. Like I like the fact that you're picking an underdog team, but that's an underdog team for a reason.
I'm not saying they're gonna be a terrible defense, but in a playoff situation, you really think that they're gonna be playoff ready?
Yes.
I would say top 15 at best. At best, top 15. But you know what? I respect your judgment. You can't name one player outside of Aiden Hutchinson that's in that front seven.
I can't name two people off of maybe three off the 49ers, and they're a top
that's
three.
Easy. Greenlaw.
What's it in the Bosa? Yeah. And then Warner, outstanding. Outstanding middle outside linebacker.
The top, I said probably three top off the top of my head. I'll have to look up their defense. Like
Warner is a top 10 player in the league.
I really don't know like players as far as like that.
Shit, they picked up Javon Hargrave.
That's your fault. Exactly. Hargrave.
That line is that
Warner.
defensive line is boy, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Michael, you're saying the Lions because of potential heavy, right?
Yes, I ain't gonna lie. It is very potential heavy.
Okay. All right. Mr. Fazo, who's your pick?
We already said who. Shit, my number one is the 49ers. Goddamn it, that fucking defensive line is a fucking menace. Okay. And then on top of that, they beefed it up with Javon Hargrave. Like they didn't have to. They didn't have to go that hard on the defensive line like that. That defensive line is fucking.
They did. They had to.
That shit is that defensive line is fucking ridiculous. That shit is ridiculous. I can see probably because Bosa has been hurt a lot, so they have to accommodate the fact that the possibility of the man getting hurt. So I understand it, but Jesus Christ, if they all on that field at one time, I fear for all offensive lines. And then on top of that, you got Warner behind them dictating what the fuck hole he finna fuck up because he gonna fuck somebody up.
Okay.
And then that's the safeties. The safeties have, I think they did touch up on safeties in their corners this year too. So, I mean, it's just Jesus Christ.
So I was not prepared for this topic, bro.
I had to pick the top defense.
No. Before you drop yours, I'm going first.
The Cowboys are a reasonable choice.
I'm going first before you drop yours because you already know how this finna go.
Go ahead.
My top potential defense. Get my monk on. The Dallas Cowboys. And this is why I say this. With the potential of Trayvon Diggs showing us what he's been doing this season, if he gets really good at press, really good at man, right? With Stephon Gilmore, that's 2/3 of the field shut off. That means you're going to have to attack the middle of the field with a front seven where what's that man's name? Parsons has been more willing to move around in the front seven. He's went from inside linebacker to outside rusher to outside linebacker to interior rusher. You know, you don't know where he's lining up. So
they're gonna keep him in one position this year.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
I swore they did. They said they'll keep him in one.
Hold on. So therefore, I don't know too many receivers in the league, playmaker receivers in the league that can really hurt you, willing to just go completely down the middle. That's if Trayvon Diggs has put in the work necessary to play that man. Because if they play man, that's a whole lot of pressure coming towards a quarterback constantly, all the time. Now, are they going to get beat? Yes. There's going to be times they're going to get beat. But if they figure out a way to go 2-man under, man blitz constantly all the time, 2 safeties over the top, corners playing press man or off man, playing man with a front 7 that's stout, that's the defense to be reckoned with. No cap. Real life. Especially if Dak Prescott play the way he's been playing, he don't have to do a lot. That's a playoff defense right there. That's a playoff defense. And I would say also, for my honorable mention, y'all sleep. Again, I'm sticking with the Chargers defense. I'm sticking with the Chargers defense.
Okay.
You cannot tell me that they have a sorry defense. They have what's name in safety. I think they still have Khalil Mack. They still have Joey Bosa. I believe so.
Yes.
And on top of that, they had a decent front 7. They had decent corners. So I don't know. It's really the offense and to get their shit together.
But also, Derwin James is injury prone. So
I'm saying that's
he is injury prone, but guess what? We're going off potential. We're not going off of what is fact. Yes, he is injury prone, but potentially to be one of the best defense in the league, the Chargers are up there and they get slept on a lot. That's the real sleeper pick, not that bullshit Lions take you try to pull.
I said I wasn't ready. He's just out. I'm low key rooting for the Lions to have a break. But
That's fine.
You know, it's another super pick.
What? The Jets. The
I'm
fucking
not really a sleeper pick though.
No, I won't say the Jets. No, I was gonna say some bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Some shit like that.
Oh no, hell no, not your
Ravens
Aints.
being a sleeper
Not
pick.
your Aints.
We have a great season. Got the easiest schedule this year. I love it.
Okay, my
And
turn.
if y'all lose that shit, I will laugh.
So, of course, it's undisputed. It's the Cowboys. You cannot name a position group that's a weakness on this team anymore. Name one. You can't. You cannot find a weakness in this Dallas defense. Not the boundary corner, got Gilmore. Not the other corner, got Diggs. Not the safety group, J-Ron Curse.
Great, but
Gilmore was 9th in coverage last season.
What?
yeah.
Said that too loud.
Gilmore was the bright spot on that Colts defense, and he's like in his season.
Hold on. You said Gilmore. I'm tripping. I think about somebody else. Ooh, never mind.
Yeah.
Ignore me.
Okay.
I was going to say, oh,
I think
you better come with a take with that one, boy. You better.
No. I don't think the quarter had last year's. I was like, what y'all fucking talking about? But never mind.
Yeah. So you can't say corner no more because Gilmore has officially solidified that DB group. You can't say slot corner because Deron Bland was tied for first place with the most interceptions as a rookie, despite him being a drafted free agent. You can't say linebacker anymore. You can't say front 7 anymore. You can't say nothing about the Dallas defense anymore. And with Micah Parsons is committing to playing 8 different positions on the field, you got to account for where he's at all times. That opens up their front 7 to wreak havoc. And you still have 2 potential turnover machines as corners and two competent safeties. What can you do with that?
Who y'all starting DTs?
It's gonna be Mozzie Smith and Osa Odigizua.
I mean, ain't gonna lie, I don't really hear about your person outside of Michael Parsons, so like I don't want bad.
Marcus Long was the best left end in football last year.
That's why I'm asking you. I didn't know. This is me asking a legit question.
Yeah. Dallas, 100%. Dallas has the potential to be currently structured. Will probably be the best defense in football next season. I'm going to bet.
I'm gonna shed light on that because a lot of people that don't really understand football will say the Eagles because of their draft picks. But the thing is, their draft picks. They have to get every draft pick is not going to be a freak breakout star. It's development years involved.
Yes.
So
there were cases, like,
you say that. Well, you say that, D-Nix, but at the same time, you're contradicting what we all have been talking about is potential.
But the potential is not high with that.
Yeah.
But if you look at it, potentially, Michael Parsons went crazy his first year. I certainly did not see that shit coming. There's a whole bunch of breakout players that happened.
But that's what I'm saying. You said it yourself. Michael Parsons himself went crazy. Not all their draft picks went crazy.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, there's potential that any one of them could go off.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with you saying. Any one of them can go off. That doesn't mean they're not all gonna go off. That's what I'm saying.
I'm disagreeing. I'm feeling real cancerous today. I won't smoke. I'm disagreeing because Michael Parsons coming into the draft was not valued as a top 10 pick whatsoever. They thought he's going to be a second round pick because he was an off-ball linebacker that could just rush up the middle. He had no potential upside until he got with Dallas. So with that being said, you cannot say the Eagles has potential because they didn't lose their defensive coordinator.
Yes.
And they lost 8 key starters. The majority came from the defense off that team and replaced it with rookies. So who's coordinating the offense? So the defense is now having a facelift, a scheme change. That's too much. That's too much shuffling of the cards in one season for them to rebound from it. No, Philly takes a huge step back. That's too much.
You've seen plenty of teams do the same thing as
the
Patriots. I'm just saying straight up, Patriots. But we still at least been the top 10.
You're banking on majority of your draft picks busting out and having great years, and the likelihood of that is like, I don't want to say slim to none, but it's slim to some. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
I'm not saying all of them going to pan out.
I'm not saying like they're either greatness or bust. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is all those draft picks are not going to be elite stars. That's what I'm saying. So that being said, if I'm going against the Cowboys, Eagles against the Cowboys, I have a good chunk of rookies against NFL Super Bowl vets that know how to win. I can't guarantee that my 8 draft picks that I have, just throw down a random number, is going to all perform at the same time, guaranteed. I would have more likely success that my vets that I went and got, that's been proven, Super Bowl bound, playoff bound, play in the playoffs, have made a deep run in the playoffs, will understand how to play the game at that high of a level. Because at the end of the day, your first year is still always a learning year. I'm not saying what they're going to be next year. I'm talking about this year coming up.
Agreed. All right. Now, off to the second. And this one should probably cause some disagreements, but we'll see. Which NFL head coach do you do not trust going into this season?
Oh, can I go first? I
ain't
gonna lie. And this is gonna be crazy coming from me.
Sean Payton.
Yep. I'm sorry. A lot of people got a lot of upside. A lot of people said that, like, of what I have been hearing and what I've been watching and reading, a lot of people expecting the Broncos to bounce back this year and have a crazy season. Like, I have one dude projected them get 10 wins this year. I don't think they're getting 10 wins this year. I think Jim picked up Sean Payton and think he gonna revive Russell Wilson's career. It's going to happen. I think Russell will have a better season than last year because last year was atrocious. I think he might have a decent season, but I don't think I think top 9 wins this year with the Broncos. Like, I don't expect much from Sean Payton upcoming season.
Are you done?
Yes.
I'm gonna say a hot take, and I'm saying this. It's not really that hot to take. Who I don't trust to make the playoffs? That was the question.
No. Which head coach do you not trust going to this season?
Mike Tomlin.
Ooh, that's tough. I need to hear this one. That's tough.
Crazy.
Mike Tomlin. I'm looking at the players that he has. And it's not me saying he's a bad coach. I'm not saying that.
He's always above 500, so that's a crazy.
He is.
That's true. On God, that's true.
He is. Just hear me out. Hear me out. Kenny Pickett has not shown that he's him.
True.
Right? So now you have an open quarterback competition between him and 31 other quarterbacks. Potentially. Also, you have a situation where you don't even know what your team is. You have receivers that like to go deep, want the ball a lot, and you have a running back that wants to run the ball. You have a defense where your cornerstone is Micah Fitzpatrick, but outside of that, what else? I mean, yeah, TJ Watt, but I mean, 2 players on defense is not enough. It takes a collective group as a whole, you know that.
Fact.
On defense.
That is definitely fact.
I feel like given the division that he's in, given what he's up against, given what he has, I trust him the least to make the run out of successful coaches. Let me quote that with successful coaches. So that was I didn't want to say nothing to nobody when I made the take, but I trust Mike Tomlin the least.
Okay.
When it comes to that.
Can I add another coach to this?
Hold on. Wait. Breaking news. LaShawn McCoy is set to replace Shannon Sharp on Undisputed.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Got him another.
I can't see that. Well, I can see that because he's very mild, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Having LaShawn McCoy there, I don't think I'm gonna watch it.
I never watched it begin with.
I'll see how it's like, but like Sam said, he's very mild mannered. So like,
I would say this. Can I say this real quick? Before we go to the next person? The Pittsburgh Steelers need to let go of Mike Tomlin.
Ooh.
So, hold on. So, imagine Mike Tomlin in any one of these 3 destinations. And I understand what they're doing. Detroit Lions, Baltimore Ravens,
Ooh.
the Texans with CJ Stroud.
That's tough. I can see the last 2. I can see. I can see that.
All right. Just think about it for a little bit. Think about it.
It's definitely possible. I'll see the first one. They have a lot of faith in that heck.
They do. I'll just throw it out there. You know, just imagine it. Because he's not going to go to the Commanders. It's too much up top problems, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to the Panthers. That's a a toss up. He's not going to the Browns. He's not going to the Titans. He's not going to any of those teams. That's why I said the team that I said. Imagine that.
That's tough.
That's tough. That's crazy.
Shit, I would say no. Never mind. That would give mine away. But I'm gonna use that Mike Thompson name for mine.
So
right.
I'm gonna add one before Faith gets it. I can add one more, and it's my own fucking head coach, fucking Dennis Allen.
Oh Lord,
Can't stand this fucking guy, right? You know why I can't. Right now, yes, he got a lot of hurt players he had to deal with. When he got the team, I would agree, right? But the coach staff did not change a lot. All that really big change was just Sean Payton leaving and him becoming the head coach, and he had to get another DC. After that, the main coaching staff, it's the same.
Are you faulting him for trusting those guys?
No, I'm not faulting him for trusting those guys. At the end of the day, he's the head coach, right? He makes the final decision, right? Sam has said this a lot of times, right?
Mm.
But this is a make or break season for him.
Okay.
From the fan base alone. Because you have too much talent on this team for us to be struggling how we've been struggling.
Name all the top tier talents, just so I have a clear understanding.
Cam Jordan, the rookie cornerback. Don't. That is a future Hall of Famer. Stop.
Future, not current.
I mean, he's not out the NFL yet, so I mean.
Cam Jordan did not have a great season last season, but I'm gonna let you make it, bro. Go ahead. He's still a talent at the end position, so I'll give you that.
Right, Marshawn Lattimore.
Cam Jordan was ranked 69th player.
Huh?
Cam Jordan was ranked 69.
As far as in position in the past season.
Cam Jordan was voted. Oh, hold on, let me find it.
Oh, so top NFL 100.
Let me find it. Hold on. Go ahead. Why are you talking? Go ahead.
Like, I'm questioning. I mean, like in his position or like.
Go ahead. I'm finna find it.
So, I can't remember the name. We had a rookie corner last year that played really, really well. Michael Thomas was healthy. Chris Olave, Alvin Kamara, Taysom Hill.
What?
Stop playing Taysom Hill.
He will stand on his grave and will say Taysom Hill is
all right, man.
He will stand on his grave. So I just bear with him.
I'm gonna let you cook these noodles, bro. Go ahead.
Just bear with him. He will die on that grave.
Yeah, I would die on that hill.
He would die on that soapbox. He would die on that soapbox.
I would die. I would. You goddamn right. You're fucking right. Right. Goddamn. Jarvis. Right. Who was on the defense? Fucking.
He was ranked number
Davis.
8. He was ranked number 8 as far as outside rushers, not necessarily defensive ends, just outside rushers. He's ranked number 8.
Makes sense. But I mean that's top 8 out of.
That's just edge rushers. I don't know about specifically position. But.
Yeah, because he plays a 2 tech as well in certain situations. So, was it and DeMario Davis, right? That's a decent amount of good to great players to make a run.
According to the NFL, he's ranked 3rd as an outside rusher, though.
Cam Jordan.
Yeah.
I take that.
Respect.
As of last year.
And last year,
2022.
Last year was a down year, so I'll take that. And
He recorded 8.5 sacks in the weeks of 15 through 18. He led an impressive Saints defense with 12.5 sacks, 22 hits on the quarterback, 13 tackles for loss.
He was doing something.
7-time Pro Bowler. Example of consistency as the anchor of the defense.
So, but like I said, there's a lot of good to great players on that Saints team for us to make a run. And the fact that last year with the way he did, and a lot of games in, having questionable calls of that nature, that's why I say, Dennis Allen is this is a make or break season for him, and this is why he's number 2 on my list.
Respectable. Mr. Fazon.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm surprised nobody said nothing about this or even remembered what happened in the past. But Josh McDaniels, come on.
Oh, the Bills?
No, Josh McDaniels. No, the Raiders. As in my old OC.
Yeah.
My old OC. I mean, y'all don't remember whenever he first left?
Yeah.
I forgot the Raiders were a thing.
But whenever he first left and went to the Denver,
Yeah.
the Denver Broncos and fucking stunk up the place and pretty much begged Belichick to come back. It said, please, I'm sorry, please, and took him back. Just for him to turn around and go to the Raiders, which is having problems with Garoppolo right now passing a physical. He has to pass his physical, or he's not even. He voids the whole contract. He voids everything. He ain't gonna be no Raider. He has not passed the physical yet. He hasn't passed one before the season started. Text message.
Yeah.
But like, is that, and then like just. It's just a question of play. Like as you said, I totally forgot about the Raiders. I to be honest with you, I can only tell you about two players. I can tell you Jacobs and Garoppolo, but I don't even know if Garoppolo gonna be there.
No,
The
tight end. What's the name?
Darren Waller's in New York.
I'm about to say,
right,
he's
Darren
gone.
Waller's in New York.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's in New York now.
Devontae Adams is still there.
But
Max Crosby.
Crosby, yeah, Max Crosby, yeah. But other than that, I can't think of nobody else.
Okay.
And then that's a whole rebuild. And then they gonna have to put a lot of faith in Josh McDaniels. They gonna have to cook. They gonna have to let the man cook. And they gonna give him about good 2 or 3 years. Because you gotta remember, they moved. They just moved to Las Vegas, so they're looking for numbers. They're looking for money. God damn it. And if you're not bringing in, they're not producing anything, they're gonna get rid of them. They're gonna shoot them out.
All right. Yeah.
So that's my number one.
My favorite. Listen, I'm gonna say this, and this might come as a shock. Maybe not. Kyle Shanahan, by far, is the head coach I do not trust.
I understand that. I understand that completely. I was just thinking about that.
Kyle Shanahan, in my opinion, is the best offensive coordinator in the wrong position. He needs to be coordinating an offense. He does not need to be the head coach. What has been the biggest Achilles heel for the 49ers? Quarterback. Can we say that Kyle Shanahan is a great coach or that Jimmy Garoppolo is a great quarterback? Which makes more sense?
Kyle Shanahan, a great coach. Garoppolo fucking sucked.
Now, answer me this. And I've asked somebody this earlier and I have yet to get an answer. Can you name me one team that has won a Super Bowl in spite of the quarterback?
Who beat Peyton?
Who? Peyton Manning?
Yeah. He lost 2 Super Bowls, right?
Yeah, he lost to Seattle.
Oh, that's right. So whoever that Bronco team, I forgot what year it was.
That was Peyton. No, whoa, Peyton. Whoa. Don't do that. Because Peyton Manning's regular season numbers was great.
No. It's a year. Not when Peyton Manning was a quarterback. It's a year the Broncos won a Super Bowl, and I forgot who they beat.
They beat the Panthers with Cam Newton.
No, they won. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up right now.
Yeah. You do that because you confusing me. But this is. Let me land this plane right. This is my point. Kyle Shanahan has built some of the best 49er teams that we've seen since the 90s. But you look at the 90s 49ers and today's 49ers, you be like, well, shit, I see the problem. It's the quarterback. you know, going into the situation that the quarterback is the most prized position of all sports. You can lose any piece, and as long as you got a quarterback, you would figure it out. Patrick Mahomes did it twice. Tom Brady has done it a variety of times. Why is that Kyle Shanahan gets a pass for being neglectful of the most important position? You have been to 2 Super Bowls and lost to 2 elite quarterbacks because you refuse to enforce the idea that I need a quarterback. Jimmy Garoppolo is a Band-Aid. He is not the permanent solution. And how long have we employed Jimmy Garoppolo in this lineup? You could have traded for Aaron Rodgers this season. That didn't happen. We got Brock Purdy. And then you fuck around and tell the media that, Sam Darnold's a franchise player. Sam Darnold's on his 3rd team. 3rd team. The Jets quitted on him. The Panthers quitted on him. And you think he has a home with San Fran? Why is we give him a pass for letting mediocre quarterbacks thinking that they're them on this team? You cannot build a team without a quarterback. I don't give a fuck who you are. Because history has
okay, all right.
history will tell you that you need a competent quarterback to win a championship. No team has not won a championship without a competent quarterback. None. Even a run-first team like the 90s Cowboys, they had Troy Aikman, a Hall of Famer. Listen, I cannot fathom that this dude went into the playoffs, championship game, with a 3rd-team quarterback and a backup quarterback that they signed that literally hasn't played in 2 seasons. And you took that to the NFC Championship, think you're going to beat the fucking Eagles, who had the most sacks that season and the most explosive offense? But we want to say, well, the Eagles only won because they didn't have a quarterback. Who fucking fault that is, dude? That's on you as the head coach. You prepare your team. You knew what you had. Kyle Shanahan, to me, is the best loser. He would get to the dance and fuck it up for you every time. Tell me I'm wrong.
Kyle Shanahan is ranked the most winning coaches 7 in the regular season. He is. Hold on, give me a second.
He's 97.
He's 4-2. He's 4-2 in the postseason. But that being said, you have to go on the fact that he hasn't been a head coach that long. 4-2 is really irrelevant because within his 8 years of being the head coach, 2 seasons was a loss. He won 4. A couple of those were in the wild card, but those are irrelevant. He lost 2. So really, he only won 1 major.
Yeah, and to finish it off, because I want to move on. Mike McDaniels, the weird kid in Miami.
Yeah, Josh. Yeah.
He took Tua and had him on an MVP campaign. It's crazy because that same McDaniels was the OC for the 49ers, and Jimmy Garoppolo never went on a run like that. So how's it that your disciple has put a campaign together with a new quarterback? His first season had a higher ceiling than a quarterback he's been around for the last 4 seasons.
Let's say one thing only. Garoppolo sucks.
I don't think he sucks. I think
Garoppolo fucking sucks.
I think he needs to be in the scheme where Garoppolo would thrive in a dink and dunk type of scheme.
He fucking sucks.
He would thrive in that.
He needs to go back to New England.
You do that in a
in
a dink and dunk scheme.
Fuck no.
Hold on, because no. Real life.
No.
Take. I will say this right now. Take Patrick Mahomes out, put Jimmy Garoppolo outside of all that extra running. Give him a good offensive line, an elite tight end, okay receivers, a good defense. He can make a deep playoff run.
Agreed.
Shit, Jimmy Garoppolo?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I wouldn't say that.
Why?
That offensive team for the 49ers was fucking stacked.
I'm not talking about offense. I'm talking about put him on the Chiefs with a good O-line, with an elite tight end, okay receivers, a solid running back. he's making at least a deep playoff run.
Again, you naming everything that the 49ers had.
So my thing is right.
You think?
Can I say one thing? Right. The thing is about that is the fact that the Chiefs depend on Patrick Mahomes' throwing capability. Jimmy Garoppolo's throwing capabilities and not up to that tier.
That's why I said outside of running.
Nobody's is.
But if you look at it,
that's why I said outside of running, bro. Like y'all keep focusing on what Patrick Mahomes. Okay, take Patrick Mahomes out. I understand, bro. First of all, Eric Kettle is not the same as Kelsey. They're not the same. You give Jimmy Garoppolo Kelsey.
It's literally 1 and 2.
You give him Kelsey
1 and 2. Kelsey.
No.
There's no.
They're not the same though. They're not the same. They're not the same.
Caleb Plant?
They're not the same. You give him Kelsey with a good offensive line. I'm not saying they win a Super Bowl. I'm not saying they're guaranteed to win it all. I'm saying he will make a playoff run. And that's all I'm saying.
I'm saying
telling
you put that Chiefs helmet on, you winning that bowl.
No, he'll make it past the wild card, definitely. Jimmy Garoppolo is not a scrub. He's not a scrub. He's not an icon quarterback. Like, absolutely.
Now let me say one thing. Now let me say one thing. Now you put him on the Chiefs and then saying he goes to playoffs. Yes, I believe in that, but not because of the players. Because he had a great talent with the 49ers. It goes back to The boy had Kittle. The boy had Nugent. He had the wide receiver set was
flag.
The coaching. That's what we just went through.
That's exactly what I was going to say. The coaching would be different because Andy Reid actually knows how to fucking coach.
So if you have,
but you're saying as a talent wise, they had the 49ers offensive talent wise. As far as not, it's certainly not as close as the Chiefs, but it's certainly.
I'm not saying strictly on talent. I'm saying you put this man on the Chiefs, right? With all the weapons that he have, plus Andy Reid. You cannot sit here and tell me that he will not make a deep playoff run as the quarterback that he is.
No, he's not.
If you take Andy Reid, put him on the 49ers, guess what? That is a dynasty. They have 4 rings. Off rip, I guarantee it. They have Christian McCaffrey. They have Brandon Ayuk. They have Deebo Samuels. They have George Kittle or whatever the fuck his name is. They have an elite defense. They have fucking an amazing crowd base. All that like you cannot sit here and tell me you put Andy Reid, the coach. What they're saying is the coach makes the difference. You take Kyle Shanahan off of that, put him on the Chiefs. The Chiefs are not who they are. You put Andy Reid on the 49ers, the 49ers are a dynasty. So that's what they're saying. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't matter about the quarterback at this point.
It kind of do. It kind of do. Right? Because go back to my point about throwing capability, right?
You say he can't make throws?
No. He not that.
Jimmy Garoppolo can't make the throws.
No, he's not a great decision maker. We seen it. We seen it happen.
We seen him.
This is the reason why. There's a reason why they're a heavy run team, Demetrius. Well,
that's not his fault. That's Kyle Shanahan's fault. They're not a heavy run team.
We seen it.
West Coast team.
They had to play the fucking
West Coast team.
They got their ass whooped against the fucking Packers. He choked against your Packers.
Wait. Stop.
One at a time.
Right. Reason why I say this, right? When Jimmy Garoppolo first got to the 49ers, they gave it man the opportunity to be a passer. They gave him opportunity, and we see what
he had when he first got there.
Huh?
Who did he have when he first got there?
He still had. Oh no! When he first got there, he had Michael Crabtree.
First, he had Kittle.
He had Kittle. The only person that wasn't there was Deebo.
The Ayuku.
And he had me.
And shut the hell, Chris.
And the dude, the one wide receiver, the young wide receiver, Ayuku. He did.
Okay,
they didn't have him yet.
So hold on, stop right there, and I'll let y'all finish after I say this. Hold on, stop right there. I want y'all to remember what y'all just said. They had a young Ayuk.
No, they didn't have him yet.
They didn't even have him yet. That's the thing. They didn't even have him yet. They had a George Kittle that really was coming into his prime, right? They was basically developing, right?
He was
so
good
their
first 2 seasons.
He was very good, but he was still developing. He was not the player that he is now. Now they have the weapon. Now they have the weapons. So you're telling me because he couldn't get it done with players that are developing, players they didn't have yet, because he couldn't make and let's say this: we are taken away from chemistry. We are taken away from understanding on where you're supposed to be in your assignment. We're taken away from reps. We're taken away from understanding. We're not just taken away, oh, he didn't make that throw. Maybe that's what they repped in practice day in and day out. But the receiver decided to go underneath that time. The thing is, we always like to put the blame on the quarterback when sometimes it's the other people that make the mistake. But because he's the quarterback, we always put the blame on him only. That's the problem. We don't ever look at the other positions.
Okay.
Ooh, let me get a piece of it.
Okay.
Let me get a piece of that.
Say it.
We wasn't fully talking about his first seasons because we understood that he didn't have the full capabilities. But once he got those pieces and once he got the part, that's when the year that he had all those pieces was make and break. The year before they got traded Trey Lance. That year was a make or break year for him.
It was a heavy run.
It was a heavy
That's
run.
not his fault.
On top of that, right when it was against the Packers. I remember it vividly. We was at whose house? We was at Vincent's house.
Okay.
He was fucked up that night. Me and Mike was fucked up that night. We was sitting there on the couch watching this game. Not even watching. We was hanging up watching the game. We over here looking at Jimmy Garoppolo. This whole time I'm sitting here saying to Mike, this right here, this drive is going to make and break what Jimmy Garoppolo is going to be.
And who he got beat by? A Hall of Fame quarterback.
No, the defense. He threw a pick.
He threw a pick. But at the end of the day, that didn't make the game. The point is, who made the game was the gameplay throughout the game. What are we taught, Mike? Hold on, Mike. What are we taught? Not one person loses the game. It takes a series of plays to lose the game.
Yes, but you don't play in the game. But hold on. Wait. I hear you, Demetrius. But you cannot ignore the fact if I throw a pick at the end of the game, I am a factor of us losing. You
cannot. Okay, that's the same thing as saying a kicker lost the game.
Yes,
if you battled the whole game, you put your kicker in the position. Yes, he lost you the game. But guess what? You didn't perform throughout the game to keep you out of that situation.
Nah, I'm not jacking it.
If you also, I'm gonna bring up that game. Also, the Packers was shutting down the 49ers run, so they was forcing the hand. Boy, you about to get the fuck off my lap.
What?
But
wait. I'm no football expert. I barely even watch nowadays. I usually just watch fights. But if we have a close game and it's within 3 points, and I put a kicker on, let's say the 30, and he can't make that bitch. Yeah, he lost us the game, B. I'm not jacking up.
But the thing is, no, bro, you can't say that because what happened 15 plays before that? You positioned yourself. You didn't get that first down conversion. You didn't get that fourth down stop. You didn't stop them from getting that first down. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. You didn't, which led to the point of where we at. Now we're relying on the kicker to win us the game. So I hate when people put the game on the kicker, because the kicker
expecting everybody to play perfect.
No. I'm not saying that. I expect you, if I'm paying you millions of dollars to come through. I'm not saying you to win every single time, but I expect you to, when it comes down to it, big plays make big players. Big players make big plays. Yeah. That's what I'm paying you all this money for.
Okay. So
that's what
so
they're paying all this money for Garoppolo.
Sam, so you gotta say so I can rebuttal this shit.
Yeah, let me get a piece of this, right? I've been real quiet, and that's dangerous, right? So let's go back to the first 49ers run. Who was the quarterback?
First 49ers?
Which run?
Colin Kaepernick was the quarterback at the
Okay.
time.
Oh,
talking
okay. You talking about back? Okay.
What?
That's
I
like
was
what
gonna
we're
say
talking
Joe
about.
Montana, dog. I thought it was Joe Montana. I swear I thought he was gonna say that.
Oh my god.
Was Cal Shanahan not a part of that offensive coaching staff? Yes or no?
What?
I think it was the
Wasn't he the OC?
Okay, so fast forward it, right? He is now the head coach. What has changed from Colin Kaepernick to Jimmy Garoppolo?
Less read option.
Okay.
More dink and dunk. Shit. Fuck. More reliant on the defense. More running the ball. Not going deep as much. More wide receiver reverses.
They always been a run game team, though.
Hold on.
Okay.
Not going deep.
The answer.
Not like that.
They recently have taken the top off. They have.
Oh, I say of recent years, definitely be taking the top off. But
So the answer to this, right? Let me just give the answers. Like I don't feel like doing the whole guessing game. Kyle Shanahan's offense was catered to a dual threat quarterback at the time.
Yeah.
What he did was, instead of him building the scheme around a more pocket passing quarterback, because that's where Jimmy Garoppolo came from with New England, they was all protecting the pocket. They wasn't scrambling. Instead of him adjusting that scheme to meet that particular demand from a quarterback, he instead put the ball out of his hands. When a quarterback does not have the ball in his hands enough, he doesn't get in rhythm. Am I lying here?
no.
Okay, we see Colin Kaepernick take advantage of play actions way more than Jimmy Garoppolo, but Garoppolo was still able to execute the play action passes because of the run game. But we're talking about Jimmy Garoppolo's inability to pass the ball. Let's say he does not have a strong arm, but isn't that the OC's and head coach's job to make that weakness masked and not expose it? Jimmy Garoppolo was exposed in a bad situation where the scheme was not befitting of him. That's why he got Trey Lance. That's why he got Brock Purdy, quarterbacks that can move around. He didn't make the scheme fit Jimmy Garoppolo. He found players to fit the scheme. He never changed shit. That's why the 49ers looked so bad when Jimmy Garoppolo was playing, because he's a different art type of quarterback. It's like putting Peyton Manning in a speed option. You like, what the fuck are you doing? He's not designed for that. Jimmy Garoppolo is a pocket passer. But when you're playing off a play action, you're playing on the defense, rushing in the pocket, and trying to make a play on the ball. He's not the type of quarterback. That's why he hasn't been successful in San Francisco. It's not because he sucks. He's in the wrong scheme.
I ain't jogging that, but I see where you're coming from.
Why?
But I'm not jogging the fact that he's just not that. He's not that
Why?
caliber quarterback.
Why? Would you put Tom Brady in the Baltimore?
Hell no.
Let's get rid of these higher echelon quarterbacks. Cause we all know damn well when no type of quarterback come in, it's their way or the highway. So we're not going to throw that into. We all know if Pay may hop on the team, it's his.
Would you put Matt Ryan in that offense?
Matt Ryan, no, but I mean,
Matt
Ryan's a bum.
Okay then. Every quarterback not gonna fit in every scheme. That's why you get quarterbacks that fit your scheme.
Exactly.
Okay, but
Matt Ryan,
first
if you're
of
out
all,
there listening right
time
now,
out.
you are a bum.
Faith the key vouch for me on this.
Oh shit, he getting his ass whooped.
Can he not run? Yes or no? He can't. No, he got hurt. That's right. I'm tripping. He got hurt. I forgot he got injured.
Yes,
before he got hurt, he was able to run. I was like, he definitely was able to run when he was playing for your team.
Barely.
Man, these dudes are bums.
Because it wasn't even him running; it was the black dude.
Would you put?
What's his name? That went over to the Colts.
Yeah, I talk about Brissett.
Yeah, Brissett. Yeah, he was the running one.
Bum set.
Garoppolo. Hey, not too much on my man's.
But
Garoppolo. Okay,
would you
so
put? All
right, no, wait. I'm not done. I expect the question before I
just want to ask you this real quick.
D-Nix, you've been cutting.
And I'll be quiet.
People. No, you've been cutting about people already.
Okay, I'm just asking this one question. Would you put Ryan Tannehill in the Bills offense?
Ryan Tannehill, you're a bum too. These dudes are fucking mid-carders. These dudes are bums.
I mean,
I
What
take
Ryan
grapes.
Tannehill's
They
a
say no
bum.
grapes. I put mid tier. They say it's mid tier. Like, what? I mean, come on now.
No. I'm making fun of these dudes. I'm not making fun of your take. I'm making fun of these. Man, Ryan
So-
Tannehill, you're a bum.
So, shut the hell, Chris. Look, I'm on the fence with that because we talk about like old, like it's what type of Tannehill we talking about. We talking about like current Tannehill, or we talking about in his
Man,
prime
would you
Tannehill?
put this man on the
The
team or
Titans.
not? Come on.
The Titans Tannehill.
He dancing. Hey, this is a good question,
Right.
D-Nix. When you have a man dancing like this,
No,
you
no,
ask a good question.
No,
but
because the
no.
old Tannehill was ass.
I'm talking about the Titans Tannehill.
I'm actually because younger Tannehill was moving around. So I was like,
That's true too. He was.
I said younger Tannehill would move around. So I said yes, it will work. He's
Man,
not
yes or
of
no?
Josh Allen caliber, but he can move around. Because how they use
Titans
Josh
Tannehill.
Allen is how the Eagles use Josh Hurt. I mean Jalen Hurts.
Oh God.
But no. That the
No,
Titans
no,
Tannehill.
you talk about the Titan. No, it wouldn't work.
No.
That's the whole premise of what we're saying. Is y'all saying that he sucks? We understand that he's limited in his ability, but the quarterback.
Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see with the fucking Raiders. I'm
Okay,
telling
but-
you, I seen this man
The
with the
Raiders are
goddamn
bum.
Patriots enough.
And I
I
understand
seen
it,
it.
but this is what I'm saying.
I seen it.
Teams are not fitting around the quarterback. They want the quarterback to fit around the team. You can't do that. You cannot plug and play a quarterback like you would do a point guard. It is not the same mechanics. You cannot put somebody that does not have a big arm in a big arm demand scheme. It does not
But,
work.
okay. I fully understand that because also we see that he's going to the Raiders. He's going back to Josh McDaniels, his old OC with the Patriots. Whenever they was going through them switch with all three of them quarterbacks because goddamn Tom Brady was goddamn out because of goddamn the suspension. They rotated them, got them two quarterbacks. And Josh McDaniels actually made that shit work. Josh McDaniels made the best out of them two quarterbacks. He made the best out of it to still I think they only lost like 1 or 2 games with Tom Brady out. Cycling goddamn 2 quarterbacks, both of them hurt at one time. And the fact that Garoppolo actually showed to be the better one out of them two. But as I go back to on with the Raiders, we gonna see with the Raiders, the motherfucker sucks. We're gonna see him stake up the place. I'm just gonna say it straight up. He has the head coach. He has the person to help him be the scheme of what he should be. Because Josh McDaniels knows what he can do. He has worked with him before. He knows what scheme's gonna work for him. He knows what to do because he's already started brand new with the team. He's bringing in Garoppolo. He knows what he's going to do, and he going to stay. He going to stay.
Okay.
He is going to stay.
So, D-Nix, since we're running short on time, I'm gonna save the MotoGP for next pod. That's okay. Okay, we kind of been going through sports a lot. All right. Next, we'll open to our more open-ended question. Right. This
Hold on, what have you
red
guys
pill.
covered so far?
The red pill talks finna start coming out now. All right. So, this is a scenario about a current situation that has recently happened. Your girl wants a cosmetic surgery. What is your advice to her? Oh
Say it again.
Lord.
Say it again, my nose, but
Your girl wants cosmetic surgery. What's your advice to her?
Go crazy. Go be in the club. She's not for me.
Because she wants cosmetic surgery.
Yeah.
what type of
we
cosmetic
talking
surgery we're
I need
talking
it
about?
specifically.
It's
I
about
need
to say, yeah. What? Yeah.
Niggas like
What?
we need specifics.
What type of cosmetic surgery we're talking about? Like we
Yeah,
talking
niggas
about like
like
a facelift, talking about like a
Yeah,
BBL.
lipo. What we talking about?
surgery.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a cosmetic
What we
surgery.
talking
Anything that does with the body.
It don't
Anything that
matter.
changes your appearance.
Don't matter.
If you want it, go ahead, go crazy. You're not the girl for me.
So, Demetrius, can I ask you a question of why?
Wait, you wouldn't fuck with a girl getting like a breast reduction or something? Damn. Like, what if her shit hurting? Like, what if she in pain?
I'm not gonna stop you from getting it.
But you would know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't want your girl to do that if she's in, like, what she's in pain.
I didn't
like,
say I didn't want her to do it. I said you can do it. Have fun. Go crazy. I'm out.
Our breast reduction is crazy.
That's what it's saying. Offer a breast reduction.
It's kind of crazy.
You can do that. Go crazy, bro. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna stop. That's why I turned the red lights on right now, because I understand there's gonna be a whole lot of disagreement right now. And I'm standing on. Listen, I talked to someone earlier. I talked to someone earlier, and I'm back. And I'm telling you, I'm back. I'm back. And I'm telling you right now, if you want to have any type of surgery altercations to your body, that's fine. Go crazy. But I'm exercise my right. This is how you exercise your right to get your body done. I'm exercise my right to move my body this way.
Yo, Mike, I'm not being a dickhead when I ask this. I promise I'm not being a dickhead. But getting another person removed from your stomach, isn't that technically a body cosmetic surgery? Is that
No.
Not cosmetic surgery?
No.
What? Getting what?
I'm getting another human removed from your stomach.
No. C-sections, no.
No.
That's not cosmetic. That's more of
cosmetic surgery are typically things that people want. They're not necessarily
just going to better appeal.
Veneer, lip, making lips and enhancement, stuff like that.
Can I go into detail if we have time?
Yes.
No, D-Nix, I respect you like a motherfucker, bro. Even when I bring up the most extreme situation, you still double down. I love that. I really love that about you.
Yeah.
Well, if I would have to give my judgment, I'm saying I am not giving her any advice because I'm not allowing it. Nope, I'm not. The complications is too severe. 1, 2, the aftercare is too expensive, and then on top of that, you're not fixing security. You just simply throwing.
That's what I was finna say. That's what
and
I was
them
finna
scars
say
ugly as fuck.
Because that means
I'm gonna get limp off them scars.
Because I feel like if you have the feeling that you have to alter your body to better, appeal yourself or better maybe appeal to people's eyes, that means you have a sense of insecurity, and that means also as a partner, I'm not giving you that reassurance that you are the one that I know that my eye candy would be or shit like that. You just weak. You weak minded. Why the fuck you gonna have to cut off your goddamn shit off when you can just go in the goddamn gym? You lazy bitch.
Also carry off of that. Like,
y'all get bitches. So I know there's a woman listening somewhere. And for all the ladies listening, I promise, Count Christian will never tell you what you can and can't do.
I promise you.
I would never.
I'm gonna promise you. I'm gonna tell you.
Just talking about what they would and wouldn't put up with.
And I'm gonna tell you, if you come to me, do I look fat? I'm gonna tell you.
No, I'm gonna tell you straight up. If you ugly and you get that,
absolutely,
I'm gonna hit you up still.
Why would I allow you to walk around being unhealthy and fat when I'm gonna tell you the truth and you fucking fat? I need you to get in the fucking gym. I'm getting that life.
I have to tell you you're getting fat. For example, I was weighing over 185. I got down to under 160, under 170. That's because I felt fat. I looked in the mirror and I looked fat.
Exactly.
I told myself, don't be a fat ass. I feel like everybody should be able to have
the thing is, type shit.
Exactly.
The thing is, this is the problem. This is the problem. This is where the red light comes on. This is the problem. We gotta start telling these bitches they look fat.
But no, that's what I'm saying.
We gotta start telling them they ugly. We gotta start telling them they gotta shape.
It's still the simple fact that they don't take accountability. They don't take the responsibility of actually being better of themselves. Actually saying, "Damn, maybe I should not eat this last."
Because listen, it takes us collectively. It's too many niggas out here that collectively and tell these females, "Bitch, you look fat."
That's why they go the easy way. That's why they get the easy way and get lipo.
They will eventually. They cannot listen to their friends after a while.
I'm not gonna lie. If you tell a girl that they fat, you hating all of a sudden. Like, look at the whole Lizzo situation.
That's true.
That's a fat tub of lard walking around saying that she. Stop it.
She thinks she the baddest thing walking.
You the hardest thing walking.
You the
heaviest thing walking.
You the
You missed your
lumpiest
incredible
football.
after he stopped working out.
But at the same time, we want that same self-esteem in a woman that Lizzo has of being fat.
No.
We would want, yeah, you.
That's delusion. That's not self-esteem, though.
But the thing is, if you look at yourself and you feel like that you are what you want to be, and you are proud and 10 toes down about it, that means you're fully committed in yourself. You have that self-esteem. You have that vision of yourself that you feel like
Some
that
people
you
want to be
are.
big.
No,
Exactly.
I want
Let me
a
ask you a
girl.
question, Fazo.
Because at the same time, your opinion don't matter. Your opinion don't matter. And
Bitch,
your
if you
opinion
with
don't matter.
me, my opinion fucking matter. God damn it, I'm the one that's fucking you every night, not these other niggas. If I want you to look a certain way, that's certain
Your,
way.
your opinion matters, then why the fuck are you with her? If she was like that to begin with,
Because
why
if
the
she
fuck
was
you with her?
if she was small and then got big, I wouldn't.
And then that's
Oh,
your
it got
fault for still
big.
being with her. That's your fault for still being with her because
And that's
you
what I'm
love
saying. I'm exercising my right to leave. When I leave, don't be mad because you got big, because you look like Mr. Potato Head in this motherfucker.
But at the same time,
Fazo.
she has the self-esteem of being
I don't give a
confident
damn
in
about your
herself.
self-esteem.
Fazo, I'm not jacking that.
Lose your
So,
goddamn weight. I was with you when you were small.
Bro,
Alright. Wait,
I have
wait.
dated my fair share.
Nigga, you're not the only one that get play in these streets, Faith, and I'm speaking from experience myself. When I meet a girl, I'm talking to her because she look a certain way. She look good in whatever physique that she in. Now, if I cuff her and she get big, then therefore I don't find you sexually attractive no more. So I have two options: either cheat on you or leave. So I'm gonna do the lesser of the two and just leave. So therefore,
Damn,
if I'm telling you,
There's a third option. There's a third
Why
option.
not even ask
it's a
her
third
to
option.
try?
Yes, it's a third option. It's a third option. But I'm telling you right now, your self-esteem on you being confident, bitch. I don't care about you being confident being a fat bitch, because guess what? You being a fat bitch ain't gonna get me rock hard. So I'm gonna get rock hard off other people, which is gonna stimulate me cheating. You're not gonna
Overall,
like
I
that.
agree with you, Knicks.
And all the
Knicks-
other stuff.
Wait. Can I say something? Because I think we get.
Wait, hold on. Can I ask Fazo a question really quick?
Wait, no,
A quick question.
no.
Do you
I
think
haven't
Lizzo?
this. I wait for y'all to talk this whole time.
That's
Hold
true.
on,
No,
please.
no, Mike has not even said nothing.
It's about Lizzo. Hold
To
on.
be fair, honest, we still have not
You
let
hold
Mike
her.
talk
I'm
about
gonna let you
anything.
get your question out, but wait.
And he's the fucking host. God damn it, he can mute you at any point he wants to. You gotta remember that. You gotta remember that.
Just wait.
Hold on, Mike, please.
I'm
begging.
I'm gonna let you get it
I'm
off.
on my hands and knees, begging.
Get off your hands and knees, sir. But look, it won't take me long. All right.
All right, go ahead.
Let me get it off real quick. All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I think we misconstrue, right? Because Faith is coming from if she's already a bigger set woman and she's confident in herself when you meet her. Whereas Denise is coming from a spot where if I'm with her and she's already like a fit woman and she gets bigger, I got three options. I can tell her about stuff and see if she fix it. And if that don't happen, I get two options. Either I'm leaving or I'm cheating. Correct? All right. So I just want to make sure we on the same page, right? That's it. Now, Chris, get your question off before you have an interview.
Nah, you went on that long ass eulogy. I honestly forgot.
Nigga, I wasn't that long.
Well, I'm finna go in again.
I'm playing. Yo, Fazo,
Yes, sir.
do you think Lizzo is so self-confident because that is just what she is, or do you think it's those millions talking? Because it's easy to say, I don't need to go get in shape when I got millions and I'm up on niggas that's clowning me.
Can I?
But at the
answer that
same
question?
time, she can use the same millions to better her body.
I can answer that question. I can answer that.
I want to go.
Go ahead, Mike.
I want to go after that.
Lizzo has. You can't say it because she got money. Because since she had money, she had lost weight and she has gained and sustained weight. She said she had tried to lose weight and people got on her about losing weight because like it's weird, right? Because the fat community was shaming her about losing weight. Like, how dare you lose weight? Can you post?
It's a lose-lose situation with her.
Yeah, because if she lose weight, that community don't fuck with her no more because like, oh, you supposed to be supporting us. You supposed to be, so that you can be confident in your, in yourself, and being
yourself,
big.
yeah, in
You
your
losing weight
yeah.
shows that, oh, you're not confident in yourself. That's why you losing weight, type of thing. So she kind of had to play, the better of two evils.
Look at the Knicks face.
Now, I ain't saying this makes sense. No, please, I'm not saying this shit makes sense. It's just,
I fully understand too.
it's just how no communities work.
How she made her PR as she technically has to keep that weight. How she made her PR.
It's just,
I just feel like if I'm up million, it's easy to be like, fuck what you niggas think. But go ahead, you niggas.
this just shows how much bitches don't have an independent mind. They will literally sit there and be unhealthy and fat in a tub of lard, then get in shape because they ashamed of being ashamed by the fat community. Like, what? Make that make sense.
But you gotta remember, everybody don't have the same mindset as you.
It doesn't matter, bro. Like, at the end of the day, you got the.
It does.
I'm gonna tell you the things that you don't know. I went through in the dark, and I ain't tell y'all a fucking thing. I dug myself out of that shit. So at some point, you got to stop feeling sorry for yourself. At some point, you got to stop, being okay with being in a low spot. At some point, you have to realize in yourself you want better for yourself, whether it be physically, mentally, and all that. So I don't want to hear none of that shit talking about, everybody doesn't have that mindset. You got to develop it. That mindset is not given. It's developed. Simple. And I don't have no sympathy for people that don't want to develop.
You can be overweight and still have a great mindset.
Yes, absolutely. What we're talking about simply on losing weight, the mindset of losing weight and getting in shape. You can have a great mindset in other shit, but we're talking about losing weight. When you want to lose weight, you want to get in shape. I didn't go from 159 to 179 in 4 months for no reason. I had developed that. So I have no sympathy for people that don't want to because they feel lazy or they feel like they don't want to be ashamed. At the end of the day, people preach, I do this for me, right? So do it for you. It doesn't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I get shamed by the fit, the fat, the gay, the clunky, the whatever community. I'm doing this shit for me. So that goes for guy or for girl. Do that shit for you. So I don't have no sympathy for weak-minded ass niggas or bitches that want to sit here and blame their problems on everything else in the world. Do it yourself. That's it.
So
I agree with what you're saying 100%. So I don't want my comment to act like it's like contradictory because like I think you're preaching. But in a sense, I kind of think like, just to provide nuance, I kind of think like that's somebody's superhero. Like that's a fat girl superhero, Lizzo. So if she was to get skinny, I kind of get what they're saying with even though it's totally fucking ridiculous, I kind of get what they're saying about she's going to get shamed for getting in shape or whatever. And they're trying to push an agenda that fat is not bad, I guess. And she's
That's where her PR is. That's what I was saying. That's where her PR is.
Trying to flip sides. It's just not good for their narrative that they're trying to push. Though 100%, I agree with everything you just said, Unix. I'm just saying that I'm just trying to provide some nuance, I
understand what the PR is. I get it. But like y'all said earlier, she tried to lose weight and then she realized she was losing money. So what's more important to you? Being fat and unhealthy and making money and living a shorter life, or being in shape and reaching a new audience?
To some people just say I would live fast and live short. That's a personal.
Live fast, die young.
Yeah, like that's a personal thing.
That's a big thing.
On the person.
The thing is, that's a big thing in the celebrity world also.
Yeah,
that's understandable. But at the same time, don't be mad when niggas only are trying to use you, fuck you for your clout, or fuck you because they just want to fuck you. They don't find you, like they don't want to be with you.
Niggas ain't fucking
talking about how niggas don't want to be with me. Niggas don't want to. I mean, niggas just want to use me and all other shit. Yes, absolutely.
She's not really even saying that.
No, I'm saying in the future. That's what I'm saying.
Because it said there are people like what Denise explained. There are people like that who do things necessarily for a clout, right? We in the age of social media where views and likes are why a lot of people do certain things, right? They are addicted off of those likes and views. So instead of not necessarily Lizzo, but a person of Lizzo's stature, who's not necessarily her stature, right? Someone who's a bigger seller, right? Let's say I am a up and coming comedian, right? And I'm a female comedian, right? Who's heavier set, right? And a lot of my jokes and stuff come off of me being fat, right? Now all of a sudden lose all this weight. I can't make the fat jokes no more because now the
It's
fat
time to
comedian
make the skinny
don't make.
joke.
Huh?
Exactly.
It's time for skinny jokes.
Bro, fuck that. If I was fat and got skinny, I'm definitely making fat jokes because I knew what it was to be fat.
I agree.
That's how you get
But
canceled.
you also know that cancel culture bullshit comes to the
All the people that I follow on
Yes.
on YouTube, they ain't got canceled yet. They talk that real shit. I'm red pill till the day I die.
Nah, D-Nix, you talking that talk right now, dog.
I mean,
You're my
I don't
hero.
know who you follow. Yeah, I don't follow the red pill shit because I don't really care. But
No, I don't like red pill too. I don't like red pill either.
Yeah.
I love red pill. I'm not afraid to
feel
tell
like
these
those
bitches
guys come
like
off as
what it
incels.
is. I'm not afraid. Like I'm
I know
bitch,
you
I'm not trying to fuck you. I don't give a fuck how you feel. I told this one bitch to get the fuck off my live.
I know you getting coochie, but most of the red pill guys come off like they just incels.
It's because society can't handle talk to females how niggas talk to niggas.
No,
Females
it
want
just
to
feel
be.
like niggas are salty because they not getting no coochie.
Yeah, even that though. Like
You
okay,
are,
so
but
like
most of the time that's how the red pill feels. Like it just
no, but look,
these niggas mad 'cause
Nah,
they
from
can't
what
fuck
it feels like, on God.
no, but
Yeah.
look. Let me tell you. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong at all. All I'm saying is we have to normalize telling bitches when they're stupid. Like when they make it, so like when we're on the group chat, personally, we're in the group chat. If someone say something stupid, guess what? Everybody firing that nigga up, right? When the bitch say something stupid, we don't do that shit. That's why they feel like they can get away with saying stupid shit. That's why they feel like they can hit you in public and then get away with that shit.
Are you right?
That's why they feel like they can get away with all this other shit because we don't hold them to no accountability. They're literally selling feet pics for $17.69 and making millions. Me, you. We're all average.
Preach, pastor.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, and we working our ass off, and they can get on OnlyFans right now, sell their feet pics for $17.59.
I'm not gonna lie though. For the most part, you're right, but females do get clowned too. Like when Chloe Ray did 20K first week, we clowned her. We went
That's
crazy.
true, but guess what?
So,
They
Better than now.
hey,
For the most
the
part,
bitches
you're
in
right.
my group chat, they get fucking clowned all the time.
It's still gonna be some simp ass niggas out there willing to cuff them though.
If a man is fat, it's get it together, you piece of shit. If a woman is fat, it's you guys you can't do that. You can't talk to her like that. Like, that's a perfect example right there. So you're totally right.
Yeah.
Nigga,
That's
it was
true.
literally a whole bunch of bitches at North Crowley that was fat, and we was calling them thick. For what? For what? These niggas was one grape jam jelly and a bitch get away from being fucking
You
fat.
that was thick though.
Boy,
No,
damn.
what thick, bro? Now.
For what? These niggas literally couldn't even walk to school. These bitches can't even walk to school. They rather not go to school than walk to school. Are you serious right now?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't trying to walk to school.
I wasn't trying to
These
go to
niggas-
school either. My mom made me.
These niggas
Well,
I was hanging over their
I
softball
didn't walk to
belt.
school, to be honest with
To my
you.
senior year, I can understand because I know why we're talking
Bruh,
about school.
bruh.
No,
But
These
if
niggas-
I was a
bruh.
freshman, sophomore, I'll walk to school whether I wanted to or not.
Crazy
Bruh.
thing is, even I was not walking.
Man,
Bruh, I'm
You,
just
you,
speaking in
you
general.
don't fit the mold, okay, bitch ass nigga.
Mike,
You don't fit the mold.
Mike, you cannot speak on this. Stay out this conversation because
What
you
you
were
mean?
right across the street. Your walk
That's
ain't my walk.
true.
That's
That's
true. It's true.
Nigga, I felt like I was on a hike, nigga.
Don't walk
I
out
was
my
hiking. I was
Yo, walk to school was me walking to Duke Whaler House type shit.
I walked to school all the way
Exactly.
from where the you know where the Family Dollar. You know where I stay.
Yeah.
I walked to North Crowley before, so
Mind you,
I ain't
I
gonna
was
lie.
walking from I was pretty much walking from the Hallmark Church I wasn't trying to make that walk. I wasn't trying to make that walk.
My fault.
I wasn't trying to.
I was a little privileged. I live a little closer. My fault. I was a little privileged. I forgot to realize that. I forgot.
Nigga, I wasn't trying to make that walk.
Nigga, all I'm saying is, a bitch try to tell me you don't make enough money for me. I'm telling that bitch, you ain't shaped well enough for me.
I mean, that's understandable if you put in the aspects.
Tell me I'm not making enough
You wearing
money
too much makeup for me.
Type shit.
Violate.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You too bald headed for me. You got horsehair on your head.
I mean,
No, yeah.
if thing is, if they put the expectation of if you don't do this, you don't do that, then of course you got the right to rebuttal and be like, so what the fuck you bring?
This
Let me ask
usually
you-
coming from bitches that be complaining about men making more than women too. Like, bitch, you know that's money to me. What the fuck are you talking about?
Let me ask you a question. Why is it in society is so wrong for men to wear a toupee/wig, but it's not wrong for women to wear horsehair as a wig or extensions or braids or
They fully
sewing?
wrong. We seen Himothy do it.
No. But females make fun
What's
of men
wrong
for
about
doing
it is
that.
that people think it's they think it's feminine, and then you get called
That's,
gay for it.
that's tight.
But that's the thing, though. Like,
that's what's wrong.
that's when you scream, well, I'm trying to be confident in myself. Like how females be like, I wear it because I want to be confident in myself. I can't be confident in myself for one and not have a fucking on my head.
Nah, you talking that talk. I agree.
Like what? Are you serious?
No, it's feasible. No, that argument's feasible.
I am not afraid to call a bitch dumb.
Come on.
You stupid hoe.
Dude, I'm not afraid to either. I'm not on no red pill shit.
All right.
Like, I'll talk to a bitch crazy, but I'm not on no red pill bill. I mean, I'm not on no red pill shit.
I'm completely red pill to the day I die. For real life,
Right.
I've been reborn.
Everybody knows I will talk to anybody crazy, but
I second that for myself too.
I am not gonna be on no
I'm
red
okay.
pill shit. I'm not on no red pill shit, but I'll let a bitch know for sure.
Yeah, piss
No, if a
me off.
woman ever said to me, "You don't make enough money for me," I would violate her.
Oh yeah, of course.
I would violate.
Without a doubt. I violate bitches regardless.
I
Every single
violate the shit out of her.
Hey.
Y'all niggas are dead.
Bruh.
you can see the screenshots.
And
Whenever
I'm
I'm
using
using
the one
the
that's for women,
GCs,
but if a
I
woman
be violating.
Bruh,
If a
a
woman
female,
mentions height or money,
Oh,
I'm
Christian.
violating.
You've
fe-
seen the screenshots of me violating that one bitch.
a female came up to me and was like, I got a job, I got my own car, I'm successful, I'm on my way up, I don't need a man, but I want a man. And I said, I don't need you around, go away. Simple.
Hey, this is the
That's
craziest
feasible.
dialogue. There's no way that's
It
gonna
is.
happen.
That's feasible. I would say that shit too. Like, I was so okay. If you don't need me, then what the fuck? Why the fuck you here then?
Be single, die alone.
If you feel that if you feel that you have to say that you don't need somebody, why the fuck you even talking to the person?
Die alone.
Agreed.
Because why
Shit,
the fuck
I
you
won't
wasting
even-
your breath?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's the problem with women here. Like, they so
Mike, shut the
focused on
fuck up.
getting their own shit.
I wasn't even finna go into
They
it.
so-
Alright, because you always stretching you stretching your arm like you wanted to say something.
And
No,
me-
this
I
gonna be the
just-
last
just
thing.
gonna
If
ask
y'all-
something.
Whoa. I've been quiet this whole time, bro, letting y'all speak, bro. Why
I'm
you
not gonna lie.
attacking
I'm
me?
about to ask something too.
This is gonna be the last thing, and I'll let y'all have it after this. I won't say. I'll put myself on mute too, just to guarantee it. But I will say, we live in a
Go ahead.
society where females think that they don't need anybody up until shit get real.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as they car catch on fire, where the man at? As soon as they shit gets stolen, where the man at? As soon as they get beat up in the club, where the man at? As soon as anything extreme happens, where the man at? But goddamn, we asked for them to make us a fucking sandwich. You just want me to be a slave and all this other. Okay, go ask your boss to come here at 3:00 in the morning when you can't sleep because your stomach hurt and you want me to rub your belly. Go ask your boss. What your boss gonna say? Okay, then shut your stupid ass up, dumb bitch.
Chris, what you want to ask me, bro?
No. I said I thought you were asking a question.
Nah.
I thought you were about to ask.
Nah. I was just tripping, bro. But we'll hop into the next subject. All right. I'm skipping around right now. I'm saying some of the other ones for the next pod. So, what liquor is a party no go?
What do you mean by no go? What do you mean by that?
You ain't drinking that shit. Like
It's
like,
blacklisted.
Everclear.
It's blacklisted.
Nigga said Everclear.
Everclear.
I don't know. I might pull up to a party with Everclear and it might be lit as fuck.
Every time people have told me about their Everclear stories, it just sounds like something I do not want to partake in.
Are we talking about getting drunk? Or are we talking about just like
Just a no go?
Blacklist.
You see somebody with this shit
It's
at the
straight
party,
blacklisted.
you like get the fuck out of my face.
if someone brings some whiskey up to me, it's fighting words for me. I ain't gonna lie.
Whiskey?
I immediately want to fight, especially if I'm in like a house party type of environment. I want to fight.
I
Why?
got
Like-
some fire ass whiskey.
What's
The,
wrong with
the liability of me fighting, you might as well get full. Because let me
I
tell
got some
you,
fire ass
Okay,
whiskey.
okay. No, he say that because of what whiskey does to him.
Oh, okay.
Okay, makes it.
No,
That's
we're just saying as in like you bring that shit, you like, bro, go ahead and go to the door because that's not like
It's not
as-
accessible here.
I
yeah.
wouldn't fight the person, but if somebody had
Oh,
fireball,
for a loco.
There, yeah. See, there
Okay.
we go. That's what. Yeah,
There we go.
there we
Four
go.
Loko, there you
There
go.
we go.
Yeah,
For a loco fireball, yes. No, yes. If somebody brought fireball to the club, I'm shooting the bitch up.
I seen at a college party, someone was drinking
Fucking
that
hate
drink called death something. Death liquor or something like that. Death drink, something like
Is
that.
there a skull
And they
on it?
was and they was mixing it with Four Loco, and I was like,
That nigga's a menace. That nigga's
it's called death.
No, I would say fireball for sure. But if someone brings in rumple mixed in with the fireball, they gonna get shot right then and there.
I hope the rumple is crazy.
Bro, no, that bro, I'm telling you, that is a regular shot. It's called fire and ice. It's literally called fire and ice. You have a rumple and you have a fireball, and you mix that shit together. That's fire and ice. Your chest is confused. I'm telling you.
Nigga make you
Your
drink your ice
chest
hot.
is
Nigga make you
pretty
drink
much.
ice hot.
That's what it is. That's what it is. And the crazy thing is, what motherfuckers like to do is, I seen it firsthand. My boy George, we did it to him on his
George.
birthday. We did it to him on his birthday. We did it to him on his birthday. We said, "Hey, pick your poison first, dog." He said he picked the fireball. He did the fireball. Then he did the.
No.
His face told everything.
No.
So mine. I got a list. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my
So,
god, I got a list too.
Paul, number one, Paul. All right, you being Paul to the fucking club, bro. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. Why you
all
being that
Palmer
cheap
calling
ass?
is alcohol and syrup, alcohol and maple syrup.
Only
Oh.
broke bitch drink Paul Mason.
Joe.
Like, why got a bottle of Paul, bro? That shit costs $12 for the big joint at the
Oh.
liquor store, bro. Get that shit out of my
I
face,
told
that
you.
cheap ass liquor. Get that
I
shit out of my
told
face.
you.
You too old for all that. You too old for all that. You
To be
are
honest.
you are 25 years old drinking Paul, bro. You got an issue, bro.
Hey,
That's a
another
21-year-old drink.
Another one is a little bit on the edge for me is fucking Amsterdam. Like, why the fuck we?
What you drink Amsterdam? No,
Why the fuck we in the club
bro.
drinking Amsterdam?
Bro, okay. All right,
Oh
so
no, I'll take an Amsterdam shot.
another one for me is right.
Vodka?
It is
No,
the-
we talking about like the strawberry, just the straight flavored Jones.
Oh no. If we talking about the vodka, I'll take a vodka shot, not the
Yeah,
little.
of course, vodka, regular vodka, yeah, but no, we're talking about the flavored Jones, like the strawberry and lemonade.
we-
Jeez.
Oh no, that's for. I be thinking that's shit for the bitches though.
If we talking
is.
about house party, if you show up to my function with box wine, restart.
Nah.
Restart.
No, I like
Restart.
wine. I like wine. Stop.
I like wine. I'm talking about to a house
Box
party.
wine is crazy though. Like, don't bring the box
House
wine.
That
party.
is.
Like, that's
Wait,
I tried
is that
to
like
do
a-
it in wine.
Box, but thing is, box, I went not far away from the box because we had a slap box of twisted tea. That was the best thing.
So
That was
my
the
thing is
best
right.
thing for that party.
It's for certain function, right? Like a box.
That is
like,
true.
If it's a bunch of your homies, bro, don't be no box wine. You feel me?
Type shit. Type shit.
Like-
If the bitches out there, I fully understand it. That's
Like,
for them.
If it is bitches or like a family gathering, like I can see the box.
Type
wine.
shit, the aunties.
Yeah,
Oh God.
like, cause auntie go drink this shit. But nigga, if
Oh,
it's,
God.
if it's the gang, if it's the squad, nigga, get that shit out of my face.
Alright.
Get this shit out of my face, bro. Cause what the fuck is you doing, right? My next one, right? All right, is a beer. All right, and it's Guinness.
I'm not drinking no beer.
Oh, you and Matthew
Guinness?
can't hang out.
Are you drinking Guinness?
Guinness?
I can't fuck with you, bro. I can't. I don't
Thing
fuck with
is,
Guinness.
crazy thing is like the Irish cash bar when them come hoes.
Yes,
They are fire. I
that's
fuck
different.
with them.
I was talking about just
I
straight
fuck with
Guinness
them.
beer. Like you should, you just drinking Guinness beer by itself and not making Irish car bombs. None of that. You should getting a Guinness, popping the cap and drinking it. You get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck out of my house.
I mean, I would keep Guinness around before Cold 40s. I would keep.
Well, in fact, hey, Cooler Lights, Cooler
Bring a
Lights,
Cold
Bud
40.
Lights, Miller Lights. No, get that shit out of my face. Get that piss water away from me.
Ultra lights, please.
I don't drink beer, period. So
Ultra
You
Lights.
like Dos Equis?
Don't say. Dos Equis is always invited into the club.
He's like top.
Dos Equis is always invited. Dos Equis, Coronas, it's the goddamn the
Michelob?
Modelo's. Yeah, the Michelob Ultras. Yeah,
Okay.
the Ultras.
Okay.
You can fuck with Ultras.
I fuck with Ultras. I fuck with Ultras.
Now, if you bring in what is the shit called? What is that shit called?
And you bring Yin Yang? Get the shit out of my face.
Oh my god. What is that? What is that shit called? It's them seltzers. It's that one seltzer. I fucking hate them.
So the Bud Light
Ooh,
seltzers?
no, please. It's like one of the first seltzers. It's they're just nasty. There's so many other seltzers better now.
I ain't gonna lie. No one thing you bring to a function, a My Car lemonade, bro. What the fuck you doing, bro? if you
Bro.
go to a function with a My Car lemonade, nigga, you gonna get this fucking Kool-Aid out my face.
But what about the Simplies though? What about
How much
Simplies
alcohol
though?
in Simply? How much alcohol in Simply? I never had those.
Not that much. It's not that much, but them Simplies are good as fuck.
Nigga, you pull up to we trying to pull up to function.
Yeah,
You put
I had plenty of functions that we
Actually,
put
no,
up
matter
with
of fact,
Simplies.
he pulled up to a fucking at DD's time with a Simply.
Yes,
I forgot.
plenty of, and then plenty of functions that we had. Bro, Simplies go hard, dog. I had a whole fridge full of Simplies. That's how hard they go.
So
Hey, man.
you think that you
Eliminate
finna
on
pull
me
up
anytime
to
I
my
go
house
drink.
and simply
I would time out. Okay, Simply is me chilling. I would 10 toes down. I would die on this soapbox. I will pull up with a whole box of High Noons. Oh God, I will.
first
High-
of all, I will pull up with 2 ounces
High
of
Noons?
Crown Vanilla or Crown Black, Crown whatever, and a bottle of tequila, and we will have a great ass time that night. I don't know.
I understand that. You bringing that. I'm going to bring in the chill drink. I'm going to bring in the High Noons. Because you going to let me because understand. High Noons are fucking strong.
That we don't drink. It's
When we gonna do this?
Ian J. Ian J.
Oh, you leave that to the old folks.
J.
You leave that to the old folks. If you under,
Ian J.
under,
ENJ now.
wait, to what now?
Not too much on ENJ now. You better say
If
Christian
you
brothers.
under 30, if you under 30, bro, and you drink E&J, bro, you need to stop it, bro. Leave that to leave that to
Leave
the,
that. Oh God, leave that to the uncles. Oh God, leave that to your uncle.
all right.
I ain't
Hey,
gonna cap.
that's
If you
much
pull up
for
to
ENJ
any
now.
type of function that I know with straight gin,
Oof, hey,
no
whoa.
chaser.
That's
If you bring a bottle of gin, you have to bring juice with it. If you don't bring no juice with it, just put it back in your
I
car.
don't know my homeboy John, but he's Mexican though. He pulled up to the function. Well, he had his own party. He had a bottle of gin. I looked at that motherfucker. I said, "Bitch, you think I'm a drink from that?" He said, "Oh, I bet you will." I took a baby ass shot. I did not drive home that night. I did not drive home that
No,
night.
I don't do gin either. I don't do gin.
I did not drive home that night.
fuck
I
with that-
cannot
fuck with
drink
that
gin.
Yeah. Add gin to the list, but you got one right there. Like, nah. Another one I don't fuck with is Jaeger, bro. Keep that nasty ass shit away from me, bro. Jaeger is disgusting.
Nigga,
You know what slept on?
What?
I tried it a few times through my friend. Scotch.
Yep, Johnny Walker.
That shit right there, sneak up on
The
you.
thing is, that's allowed in the function.
You got a bottle of Johnny?
Oh God, if you got a bottle of Johnny, nigga, we partying.
Hey,
We turning up.
Sam, where's Sam at?
I want to
Sam.
go home.
What's up?
I had a bottle of Johnny in Korea, and that our homeboy Hollis used to come to the he used to come to my room and say, "Hey, bro, got that Johnny on you?" I'm like, he already know I got the Johnny on me.
Bruh, that Johnny Rocker Red, bruh, it'll do it to you.
Hey, face what you do with that Johnny
I had
Walker.
the blue one.
Johnny smooth as fuck, but Johnny
Jesus Christ.
is a sipping drink, so it's not really.
It
like,
is.
Johnny put in a whiskey glass and drink it straight. You put a sip on that joint.
This shit don't last for
Type
me,
shit.
bro.
If you chugging on that joint, you want to die.
Yeah, I do that. I do that way too much.
See, that's a Korean man. That don't think it's Korea. He was doing that shit before Korea. So
Now I got another one. I got another one, and this is I feel like it's just here in the city. If you go out in the country, if you go out in the country, if you go out in the country, it's okay. But straight up moonshine. I ain't
now, White
I ain't
Lightning,
gonna-
keep it away from me, bro. I had that one, bro.
Yes.
I don't remember the rest of the night. So yeah, keep that shit away from me.
Don't have that if you at a function. You gonna end up with some fights.
White Lightning?
If you have White Lightning as your primary alcohol source at a function and everybody drinking,
it should never be your.
fights.
It should never be your primary.
Hey, White
should
Lightning,
never.
your primary, bro. You're a menace.
You are a demon. You are a demon.
Because ain't no way
You're provoking it.
I ain't gonna lie. You put the function, yeah, bro. I got that White Lightning on. He drinking with me, bro. I'm like, nigga, you drinking that shit
You
by
wanna
yourself,
fight.
nigga.
No.
Like you pull up with that, you obviously want to fight somebody later.
It tastes exactly how it sounds.
Or I had moonshine straight from the goddamn big ass tub hidden in the fucking trees of Virginia. I had that shit mixed in with some Minute Maid lemonade. That shit, even with the Minute Maid lemonade, that shit was killing me. I took a sip. I took an accidental sip because my daddy did not tell me what the fuck it was. It just looked like some goddamn lemonade. I took a sip. I'm like, he said, yeah, that's that shine for you, boy. I said, bitch, this is
He said that job for you. That's that
I
job.
said, bitch, I'm only 20.
Hold on. Side subject, bro. What drugs are not allowed?
Everything except weed.
I don't know, dog.
Ecstasy.
Ecstasy, yeah. I would say, yeah, ecstasy definitely. Roofies for sure.
Well, you said fine allowed,
Yes,
right?
please. Yes, add roofies to the list. Please and thank you.
Crack and cocaine, heroin.
Crack and heroin. Cocaine can get a party jumping.
What's up?
That nigga Faith is speaking for experience.
Yeah, I'm like, yo.
Cocaine, but thing is, I've seen so many times people get so fucked up, drunk, and they take cocaine and it literally levels them out. Yes. It's an even out drug. As in, if it's in a party setting and you fucked up, you take a little cocaine, it's gonna even you out. It's gonna
I
would say perks. You should not be popping perks at a function. I ain't gonna lie.
If it's a get together, hell no. Why the fuck you popping perks? Hey, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
definitely lean. Because lean is the ultimate depressant.
Are we talking about a kickback or a party?
Either way, lean is the ultimate depressant. You talking about the one nigga that falls asleep at the party.
Slouched. You finna be slumped. Like, you're not finna be no life of the party, nigga.
You be chilling.
Yeah. I see lean because lean more.
Lean is good for a kickback. I don't know about a party.
I ain't know for a kickback, bro. Cause like if a
No,
kickback,
it's good for a kickback. Because you're chilling.
I mean,
Yeah,
You're really kicking back. You're kicking back.
True.
Yeah, you chilling at a kickback. At a party, I don't know about that. And at a club, I don't know about that.
I fully understand. Yeah. If you got a party, lean, no. Molly, yes, because you don't need
I feel
that.
like acid should not is on that.
No.
Not
Off
Acid is a
personal
no.
expense. No. I mean, if personal experience, asset at any party is fucking great. It can be a kickback. It can be a freaking get together. It can be a goddamn child's birthday party off of personal experience. Anything. Acid is great. Great. Shrooms too. Great. Some psychedelics because it just shows you a different. It just shows you a different world. It's just like the lights and the views. Everything is just so lit. It makes you like if you like the calmest person at the party, you know, we're like, bro, god damn, this is so wonderful. You actually like jolly and shit. You moving around, like it changes you.
Blacks and milds.
Nah, yeah, black and mild, get the fuck out.
Yeah,
If
get
you
the
smoke
fuck out of
black
here.
and
with that shit.
mild, get the
bro, chill, bro. I'm in the military, bro. I can't help that, bro.
Cigarettes.
yeah.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Can I speak for my military ex and like Korean people? Like, a cigarette can get cigarettes get the party jumping in Korea. All right,
I believe it.
because
I
the
believe it.
Koreans, hey, you got cigarettes. They be like, you got cigarettes, shit. You because
Them
they best
niggas feel
friends.
that nicotine go crazy.
They go crazy over that nicotine.
I believe it.
They go crazy over that
God.
nicotine, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I
Ain't
can't.
no way. He said they get it jumping like a blunt. He said, hey, them cigarettes, hey, that's where it's at.
I mean, cause you know we not really a thing in Korea, bro. This shit like that's rich folk drug.
Oh shit.
We the rich folk drug in Korea. It's hard as fuck to get that shit in there. Like that shit rich. You got money, you out here smoking weed.
I see.
But that's a good way to end the podcast, y'all. Getting up there. We had a great show tonight. Thank you, Chris, for hopping on. Make sure y'all check out two of twos, right? They got a new location.
Yeah, sure did. I peeped that.
Yeah, I got a podcast studio coming, guys. So if you guys want to hop in and get up in there and record something, holla at me.
Hey,
Look at
when I'm coming, I mean in town in a couple weeks. You feel me? Let me know.
Hey, I ain't moving in that soon. I'm moving in July. July 10th is my moving
I'll
day.
still be there.
Yeah, he'll still be here.
Oh yes, sir. Then
I'm here for 3 weeks.
for surely.
And
We gotta lock in.
But yeah, most definitely. Again, Sam, congratulations on the baby.
Congrats, bro.
Baby, congrats. I didn't even know.
Yeah,
it was at the beginning.
He announced it in the beginning.
The
Congrats
very
on
beginning.
Yeah, congrats on the
Congratulations, my boy.
baby. Pray on a very healthy pregnancy and all of that, bro. So
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Yes, Lord.
all right.
Yes, Lord.
I
D-Nix,
love.
D-Nix, I'm going cross. I get everybody good vibes today. All right. D-Nix, hopefully you get to go to ATL. You feel me? All right. Have a fun time. Have a good time. Enjoy life. Live life to the fullest. You feel me? All
Follow
right.
me at
ATL.
Sans_fitness.
Yeah, oh yeah. Make sure y'all follow the fitness page.
Sans_fitness.
All right. I'm gonna make sure. Hey, remind me to put that in the description, bro. So we get some more people looking at that, bro. Y'all want to get y'all fitness stuff? Go ahead and check that out, right? All right, FazoTheFanatic. All right, you already know the Twitch is. I already know what the Twitch is. FazoTheFanatic. Make sure y'all definitely check it on the live stream. All right.
Be live streaming soon.
Yeah, live streaming soon. You feel me? Also, if y'all need, need a photographer, y'all in the DFW area, hit them up at FazoTheFanatic on Instagram, Twitter. I don't know. You hit him up on Facebook. I don't know if you even do that shit, but yeah,
I might see it.
he might see you. You feel me?
Hey yo, real life merch is in the making, so get ready for that.
Yep. Hey, also, is this for the same fitness?
Sans Fitness. I'm gonna start off with oversized shirts. It's in the making. I ain't gonna put too much out there.
Yeah, hey, keep it a mystery, baby. You heard it here first. Clothing line coming out for Same Fitness. Be on the lookout for that. Again, pretty sure it'll be some fire shirts to put on while you're in the gym. Hey, check it out, bro. And of course, can't forget about me, the host. Can't forget about me. All right. Make sure, all right, y'all check out Lens Mickens on Twitch. If you ain't on Twitch, all right, make sure you check out Lens Mickens on YouTube. All right. And make sure you check out Talking with the Lens podcast on all platforms, right? Twitch, Pandora, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcast, baby. We are everywhere. All right. Make sure you check us out. All right. And again, I'll catch y'all next time when we're talking with the Lens.